Hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. Lovely to see you all. Are we all excited? Hi, Amanda. Hi, Zach, Mindy. Hi, Carolyn and Kibby. Thank you so much for being here today. Hi, Dark Angel. Uni, welcome in. Hello, Martin. How are you? Hi, Yvette. Paige. Let's see, who else do we have here? Hi, Sparkles. Welcome in. Hi, Bug. Welcome in, guys. Are we all excited? I'm kind of excited. So I figured we'd start a little bit early. Very excited for everything. Same. I thought we'd start a little bit early, and we're going to look at this Star Path video. We can chit chat about that. And then we're hoping at noon to see the quality of life video drop. So, hi, Rosie. I sound so much better. Yeah, I do. I don't feel like I'm going to pass out or throw up on camera. So there's that. But yeah, we're going to get into all of it. And I'm so excited to be here with you guys. Yeah, okay. So Dark Angel, I know you're feeling unmotivated. And you know what? That's okay. The only thing Dream Snaps does is it gives you Moonstone. You're not missing out on any items. Hi, Mr. Left Shark. It gives you Moonstone. And if you choose not to do that yet, that's totally fine. If you buy your Moonstone, cool. Like, nothing says you have to do. You have to do that. Oh, Mindy, thank you so much for jumping into the cupboard with us. Thank you for becoming a member. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you. That means so much to me. Thank you very much. Nothing yet. I'm looking around in half an hour. So probably right around noon we're going to see the quality of life update drop. Hi Deb, welcome in. But yeah, oh Mindy, you flustered me. So, we're all like very, very excited. So, yeah. Hi, Baz. We're just going to let a couple of people trickle in and then we're going to play this trailer. But look at this key art, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at these items. The lights on these. This piece here, it looks like a fence piece to me. Because it doesn't look like a table or anything like that. It almost looks like a barrier piece. Kind of like a fence would be. I'm hopeful because it's gorgeous. Look at that, the bow on there with that garland. This piece here, I don't know what this is. Lisa Beth, oh my gosh, thank you so much for celebrating your member milestone. Thank you so much, Lisa Beth. Oh my gosh, and welcome in. Nice to see you. Yeah, oh my gosh, guys. Starting off already. But yeah, I think this looks like a fence piece. I don't know what this is. Hi, Sharon. This is like a little bench, which is super cute. We have a chair here, and then there's a longer bench piece back behind this standing fireplace. But yeah, the only one that has me, I don't know what this is. I can't really tell. You're so excited for all the Christmas items. It'll be your first Christmas. Oh, Yvette. Yay. You're going to have so much fun. It's just such a happy time. But yeah, this dress or coat, we don't quite know what it is. I think it's going to be a coat. So I was thinking about this, and I looked at, if you've done Cruella's level 10 and you've finished Cruella, you get this black and white kind of outfit that looks like a dress, but it is actually undercoat. And I think this is going to be undercoat as well. We see the character here wearing pants, and when we saw this in the original key art, they were a different pair of pants. So it is not part of this item. I think it is a coat. The gloves and hat, are they separate? I have no idea. But it is really, really pretty. I really like this a lot. Enjoy your lurk, Kibby. You hope your snap is done. It's Christmas and scary. Here's the thing. I am seeing most of them being Christmas. I don't think you should worry about that. But yeah, this Anna dress, chef's kiss. It's so good. I love everything about it. I love this Scandinavian detailing here at the bottom. So, so pretty. Her hair, it looks like it's got this kind of like a reddish, whitish ribbon detail that maybe matches this. So I don't know. It's hard to kind of see in this. It's National Cookie Day. I know. Zach, I will be eating cookies today. That is for sure. It'll be the first time I'm able to eat a cookie in like a few days, so I'm excited. And then we see this jacket, which is really cute as well. But yeah, let's go ahead. Should we watch this and watch it again? I'm just so excited. Okay, and take note if there's anything you want to go back and look at in particular, I can do that after we watch it. Good morning, Sis6. Welcome in.
With the Winter Ball update arriving on December 10th, let's take a look at what you can expect from the new Winter Warmth Star Path and magical events arriving to the valley. Embrace the frosty season by keeping toasty in new winter fashions and bringing along the cozy holiday Baby Pegasus animal companion. Then ring in the holiday cheer by decorating your valley with some festive furnishings. Progressing through the Star Path will also allow you to unlock even more exclusive rewards, such as the cozy Winter Anna Dream Style and the Main Street Emporium House Skin. Arriving to the premium shop this update in honor of the winter season is a new Dream Style for Elsa, the Icy Frozen Palace House Skin, and a new Luminous Dream Style for Eve. The Winter Ball update will also bring 2 events this season. From December 17th to December 31st, get into the holiday spirit by collecting and sharing gifts and building snowman in the Return of the Gift of Giving event. Along with being able to complete previous year's achievements and receive their rewards, each day during this event will spawn a gift in the valley which can be collected to obtain new Touch of Magic crafting recipes. As always, keep an eye out and log in on December 25th for an extra surprise, which will be claimable until December 31st. That's not all. It looks like the Floating Festival has transformed, returning to the valley in an all-new winter event. Starting January 7th till January 28th, brave the cold and explore the floating island to participate in weekly puzzles such as hot chocolate making and trivia to complete the Winter Floating Festival. Solve the island's puzzles and you'll be able to unlock exclusive wintry rewards. So get ready, the Winter Ball update releases on December 10th and we can't wait for you to experience it. Be sure to tune in tomorrow to discover all about our brand new community feature and major quality of life improvements this update has in store. See you in the valley.
Okay. Yes, to answer your question, Paige, it is both. Like Kibby said, it is both. You're so excited. I know, so am I. I love this Star Path. And the stuff coming to the premium shop looks amazing. You wish some of the premium were Star Path. I know. And it's going to be not cheap. So some of the things that I'm excited about, let's just go back. So this dress, look at this dress. How cute is this? Look at those leggings and those. So these shoes are just shoes. I think the fur part here is just part of the leggings. I don't think that's a shoe because you can see the skin here. But look how cute this is. This is going to be the final dress for the floating island. Just like we got that like candy corn dress from the Halloween event. This looks like to be the final outfit. And I'm really hoping that the hat is separate. The leggings, I don't know. I kind of anticipate that it's going to be part of it, but we'll see. Super, super cute, though. I love the tan colors. Very pretty. You want Elsa? She's so pretty. Yes, I know, right? Looks like we're going to be cooking some hot cocoa. I kind of hope that we get these mugs to keep. Like we can craft more of these and then have them as... I use meals all the time for my decor, so I'm really, really hoping that we get to have these colored mugs of hot cocoa. Hello, welcome in, Jill. Hi, Jem. And hi, Meg. I did see you come in and I waved, but hi, Lainey. Okay. The floating island, we didn't really see anything new here. There's no like big piece of furniture like we saw in the Halloween one where we saw that big Halloween town hall. So we don't really see anything here. Okay. The gift of giving, it looks like on December 25th, you're going to be able to go into the Dream Castle. There will be gifts underneath the tree. And it looks like we're going to get some sort of crafting station. That's kind of what they're previewing. I hope it's better. Last year, the gift of giving, we got like a Touch of Magic sweatshirt or sweater, and it was, yeah, very underwhelming. But you'll be able to open up all these gifts between December 25th and December 31st. So make sure you do go into your castle between those dates to get those gifts. Let's see. Here, the gift of giving event, we're going to get Touch of Magic presents, it looks like. You know, use them as decor. Don't use them at all. You'll get other things too. So we get these wrapping paper items, and you'll be able to create your shiny gifts with that wrapping paper. So make sure you are kind of using a vacuum and scooping those up every day, because you will be able to craft things that are definitely handy to have, like the shiny gifts. Giving those to new villagers levels them up very quickly. So make sure that you are picking up that wrapping paper. Yeah, if you open them all at once, you don't get more. That's correct. That's correct. Okay. So that runs December 17th through the 31st. And then the floating island will be after that. Okay. This stuff here is all premium shop. So this section here was what they were showing for the premium shop. Those, I mean, I don't know if they're going to label these as building kits or walls, but they look bigger than just walls. They look thicker. These towers are full tower pieces. So I don't know how they're going to label these, but they're definitely giving that like Arendellian feel, because we see that Arendelle flag that's hanging on the side of the castle wall, which I don't know if that piece is coming with it or if that means we're going to be able to start hanging things on them. I don't know. We're going to have to kind of flush that one out as it comes in. You still have a lot of the wrapping paper. Yeah, Lucy, I do too. But it's very handy if you want to craft shiny gifts and whatnot. This castle, look at this stunner. Isn't this amazing? So this comes from Frozen, the movie. This is the kind of castle that Elsa is in at one point. And holy moly, is it incredible. Incredible. You're totally building an area of Wish Blossom Ranch with the kit. Yeah, look at those walls. Aren't they stunning? The thing is they do have snow on top. So, I mean, they are going to have a constant snowy look to them. But it looks like these are going to be maybe a bundle. The walls. This castle will probably be a separate house skin piece. Elsa's outfit is a dream style that will be in the premium shop. This Eve, I mean, come on. Look at this Eve with the little lights wrapped around her. That will be a premium shop skin as well. And guys, the husky. We're getting another puppy, and I'm so excited. The only thing I'm like, please don't let the animation be the same as Lucky. I want him to do something different. I want to interact with him differently for photo mode, but that remains to be seen. He's adorable. We're getting a baby husky. Like, he's so cute. Are they giving Elsa a house? No, it will be a house skin. Am I going to pretend that it is her house? Yes. Am I decorating the inside of it for her? Yes. So I'm forgetting about the cave. It does not exist in my mind. This is Elsa's house in my mind. And then it looks like we are getting Anna's outfit for our avatar. So that will be a full costume. It will not be a dress, shoes separate. It's a keto. Welcome in. But yeah, that's going to be, because Frozen outfits and things like that are IP specific, they pay for them. You're not allowed to alter them. So they don't want to see you wearing Anna's dress with a different pair of shoes. It is a costume. I'm almost positive it's going to be coming as a full outfit. They should have given Elsa this. Yes. And I think they know that. I think they 100% know that we hate Elsa's cave. I have been saying hashtag justice for Elsa since I started playing the game. I say it all the time in everybody's streams. I hate her cave so much, and I'm thrilled that they are giving us this. But like I said, it's probably going to be a house skin, but I am going to, in my mind, it is her house, and that's what it will be for me. What about the Cinderella bundle? We haven't seen anything that's in there yet. Like, we haven't seen the outfits or anything that has to do with the bundle. We just know what it's going to be like. It will be similar to the Beauty and the Beast bundle that we just got. So it will have 2 dream styles, one for Cinderella, one for the fairy godmother, and then it will have other furniture type items along with it. What those items are, we haven't seen the kind of things yet. No news yet? No. It'll probably drop in about 15 minutes or so. I'm sure Keto will instantly message me the instant it's on. Okay, so yeah, these items, so good. Look at that husky. Look at him. He's so cute. Yeah, it's gonna, right, exactly. Your mind for the Forgotten's house, 100%. That's Elsa's house. Okay, so here we see, this is the Main Street Emporium. This is a real house in Disney World. I say house, but it's on Main Street at Disney World. It's a corner building. It's the Main Street Emporium. It's basically where they sell all their stuff. What if the walls are part of the bundle? Could you imagine? That'd be amazing. It would be amazing. Anyone want to sing Frosty the Snowman? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So yeah, this will be another house skin. This will be in the Star Path. Okay, so the items that we're talking about now are Star Path. This house here will be in the Star Path, along with Anna's outfit. Look at this dream style, guys. It's like the best. What will I name my husky? I don't know. If we get the husky in the premium shop before my streamer party, maybe I'll let chat name my husky. Oh, I'm so sorry, Keto. But yeah, this Anna style will be in the Star Path. This house skin, which is fantastic. Here we get a nice shot of that bench. You can kind of see it a little bit better here. That is the bench size of the Star Path item. We're getting a chair size and then the bench size. So this bench is really, really pretty. I said that these kind of items had like an Arizona, New Mexico look to me. Those blankets and things remind me of those. What are they called? Are they called serapes? I want to say they're called serapes. Anyway, that's what this is giving me, is kind of that Arizona, New Mexico vibe with the blankets. But I love that they're in the green and red. They're so pretty. And I love the garland along the bottom. Okay, let's take a look at all of these items. Whoop, there we go. There's a good shot. So here we see this hot chocolate truck. Again, these are all Star Path items, okay? These are all Star Path. So we see the hot chocolate truck here. How cute is this? I am obsessed with it. So pretty. I love that they have the snow on top of it too. These are lamp posts, which chef's kiss, love these. I'm so excited for these. I'm kind of glad that they don't have a Christmas detail on them, that they're just like a green and gold. They can be used year round and they're just so pretty. Here we see a pavilion. So this pavilion is probably from the Disney parks as well. Like, you know, like when you're standing outside rides and whatnot. Hi, Yaya, welcome in. But yeah, it's a very pretty item. Again, not Christmassy, but I love the lanterns. It does have maybe, no, I think that's just white. I don't think that's snow on top at all. So this could be used year round as well. Let's see. Here we can see the jacket and the coat a little bit better. Again, you can see that she's wearing different pants here than in the key art. So I do think it's a coat, which is great. let's go a little bit closer in now. Okay, so here's a pretty good look of the chair and the outdoor fireplace, which does have a bow on it, which I kind of wish it didn't have the bow, but I'm not going to complain. I'm not complaining. These items are fantastic. And then we see look at this Pegasus, guys. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Look at the little bangs peeking out here. I mean, adorable. Adorable. I love this. You love the red coat. I do too. Oh, look at her dancing with her little green and red shoes. I can't. Oh, the shoes are ugly. I know, right, Mindy? I'm so glad that they're not part of it. Let's go back. Okay. So here's the key art. We'll just stop there again. Again, I just don't know. These pieces look like fences to me. They look flat. But I just don't know. And I don't know what this is. I can't tell. You want to name the Pegasus Holly. Aw, that is so cute. Yes, the Pegasus will be in the Star Path. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. I'm very, very excited about it. Okay. Double show tonight. I know. Yep. Nope. Lainey, we are going to be at 5 o'clock. Hogwarts Legacy. I'm excited. So yeah, all this is right. Basically, everything they're showing right here is all Star Path. Dress, Anna, items, house skin, Pegasus. They're all Star Path. They do look like a fencer divider. I know. That's what I was thinking too. But I just can't figure out what this piece is. I don't know if that looks like maybe like an end piece, because it's pretty thin too. Like you can see it's pretty thin as well. So I don't know if it's like a corner piece maybe. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see that though. It's all very, very pretty. You think it's a counter? Oh, it's a counter? Okay. I mean, yeah, it's sure. It's just hard to tell because it's so thin. Yeah, I don't know. I have to see how it works. It's a counter like the ice one. Do you think it's going to be like a gather villagers kind of thing? Interesting. Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, the fence with the snow on it. Yeah. It's a cold bench. Exactly. I mean, the Star Path looks amazing, guys. But I'm very excited about the premium shop. It's going to be an expensive premium shop, guys. I'm just going to warn you right now. That house skin, the Elsa house skin, the Elsa outfits, if you want that, like, that big castle, it's going to be pricey. The Cinderella update's going to be pricey. Maybe just a counter you can use for other usage? Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. How much for the premium Star Path? Usually it's a little over 3,000 Moonstone for the premium. Back to the ramen diet. Exactly, Carolyn. Oh my gosh, exactly. We're waiting for the Moonstone bundle. Yeah, we have. They haven't announced anything about a Moonstone bundle. But you know, honestly, guys, this is my Christmas gift to myself. Like, I am buying myself Moonstone probably. If it's a Moonstone bundle, great. If it's not, I'm still buying it because I need to have it all. Oh, you're betting that the Ice Castle and the Emporium are going to be $37.50. Okay. That's a good bet, Keto. Hi, Wendy. Welcome in. 2 more likes. Yay! We don't know if we're getting a new Moonstone bundle. We just don't know. But here's the thing, guys. I am running a contest for my streamer party. Oh, we met our like goal. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Let me pin your new goal for 44 likes. We can do that, surely. Carolyn. Keto's like, I will get one in. You think the Emporium's going to be the Star Path reward? Yeah, I pretty much agree with you there for sure. But I'm running a contest for my streamer party. It is in Discord under contest. You'll be able to see that as well for a $30 gift card. Also, Keto is running a contest as well. Keto, go ahead and drop your Discord link. Keto has the information on her contest as well. She's also giving away gift card. So if you are Moonstone poor, make sure that you're entering those contests because it's a chance for you to win a gift card to the platform of your choice. And it will allow you to maybe purchase some, double contest. Exactly. It's holiday time and Keto and I are running our own contests. So double up, enter them both. So yeah, it'll be really exciting. But those are available on Discord, both hers and mine, and you'll be able to see all that information. And you can enter those as well. But it's going to be so fun. Dark Angel, do I have my Switch account? No, I do not. I started playing DDV on my Switch when it first came out. Like, before I think it was even fully released. It was only for Switch, or it was a special thing at the time. I got the Founders Pack. I got the Chalk Croc. Like, I had all of that stuff. And I got rid of my Switch and started in Hogwarts Legacy. And it just never occurred to me to keep that Switch account open. And when I started going into DV again, it was on PlayStation only and it was not cross-saved. So I couldn't log in and do any of that. So it is gone. I've made my peace with it. I made my peace with that. It is exciting, Mindy. I totally agree. It's totally exciting. You bought it on your Switch and then moved to PC. Mm-hmm. How do you sign up for the scavenger hunt? Oh, just message me in Discord. I accept DMs, so you can drop there or go under that contest page and say, I'm also interested in the signing up for the scavenger hunt as well. I know we've got a few streamers who have already responded and going to be participating. So it's going to be very, very fun. Oh, it's called Do You Want to Build a Snowman Winter Challenge. Starts December 7th. Oh my gosh, Keto. That's going to be so fun. So fun. Okay. I am just looking and refreshing all of the data here. We're just kind of waiting a few more minutes. They should be hopefully dropping something any minute now. I'm so excited. Quality of life is what we're looking at today. They did say that they are dropping it today. So that's why I went live. I don't normally go live on a Thursday at 11:30. But we're doing it. But yeah, they're supposed to be talking about quality of life improvements. So we should see something about the new camera mode. We should see something about all of that data. So I'm very excited. Very excited. My streamer party is December 20th at 1 p.m. Eastern. Yes, it is. I'm excited. We're doing basically a big treasure hunt in my house. Multiple floors, multiple rooms. You have to traverse my entire house to find all the items, and it'll be a lot of fun. Hi, Varda. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm so excited. And you know what? I don't want to lose Cinderella in this. I'm actually very excited to get Cinderella. I'm a little hesitant on whether, I don't know. It seems like she's going to be a one quest and done, and then she's here. Like, I feel like there's not going to be a lot going on with her. It's kind of a bummer, but I don't know. We'll see. I reserve judgment. I'm just always excited for new content. There's never a time where I'm just like, nah, whatever. I'm just always excited. You're off all Christmas week. Oh, Amanda, that's a wonderful, wonderful thing to look forward to for the holidays. Being off of work is fantastic, isn't it? We met our life goal. Oh my gosh. Keto's turn to set the goal. Okay. Cindy this, Cindy that. You saw Anna Nelson, you were done. Yeah. I get that. It's your time to shine. Oh God, here we go. Keto's crazy goal setting. Are we ready for this? What is it going to be? 61.7? I don't know. It dropped? Okay. We're going. We're going. See? Guys, this
With
is
the
why...
Winter Ball update arriving on December.
Okay. Here we go, guys. Are we ready? We're going to watch it live. If it loads. Game news, Winter Ball. Okay, yes, we see. Let's just download it and we'll watch it from a download because it's like not fully downloaded on their page. They're like, we haven't even fully downloaded it. Hi, Carice. Welcome in. New light goal, 63. Ooh, nice one. Nice one. Okay. Let's replace that. Welcome in, guys. Hi, Piglet. Can you come for voice?
The Winter Ball update
yes.
releases on December 10th alongside a brand new community feature and some amazing quality of life improvements. Let's dive into them. We're happy to introduce a new feature to the game, Dream Teams. Create or join a community with up to 7 other friends and customize it to your heart's desire with your own Dream Team name, motto, and motif to represent your community. Being in a Dream Team will also unlock the ability to request and trade items with members of your team. You'll be able to choose whether you'd like to share your favorite memories or Dream Snap entries with members of your community using the Team Feed feature. Joining a Dream Team is simple. Either search the group's name or enter their community's special code to find them, or create a team yourself and invite all your friends using your own code. A new ability in photo mode will also arrive in this update, allowing you to toggle a menu and select which NPCs you'd like visible in your photos. We hope this change will allow for even more creativity when documenting your adventures and dream snaps. Next, we've heard your requests for more quality of life updates to the Scrooge store. So, we're happy to announce that as of this update, you'll now be able to sell purchasable items back to Scrooge. Alongside this, we've also added a search bar, filters, and sorting options to Scrooge's delivery system, so you can shop and find what you're looking for with ease. Purchasable items will also now indicate their size in the valley with a new grid system added to all item previews in Scrooge's store. Star Paths will also be receiving quality of life improvements in this update, including the ability to track multiple duties at the same time to help you keep track of your progress. Ever had trouble remembering which animal companion helps collect which resource? We've now made it so each loyal companion type can assist you more broadly based on an overall activity. Keep an eye out on our patch notes for all the details. We hope you enjoyed this developer update and can't wait for you to experience all that's in store in the Winter Ball update when it arrives on December 10th. Let us know what you're most excited about in the comments. And see you in the valley.
Okay. Okay. Should we get our besties in here? Let's get our besties in here, guys. I gotta go to my BBI screen here, and let's get our besties in here. Hi, guys.
I'm finishing it. I was not watching at the same time as you.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'm so sorry. One sec.
Hello?
Hi. Well, it's a keto and a shark, guys.
Is it?
Shark is super quiet. Okay, let me turn everybody
Shark's
up.
not even talking. Shark is muted.
Yeah,
Does
he's
Shark know he's
finishing up.
muted? I don't know, but Shark is muted.
Let me turn everybody up here. Okay, keto should be good. They're all kind of up, so yeah, they're up at 100%.
Do I need to be louder? I can be louder.
No, I can turn it up on my end too. I can turn it up in my OBS. Let me turn
Keto.
that up.
Hello?
I was just finishing watching the video.
Oh.
And to answer your question, because chat were there when you said that. You said, "I love the holidays," and I said,
I do
"Did
love
you
the
really said
holidays.
that?" So,
I hate Christmas. I love the holidays.
that was referring to that, but now I understand. So
So, I mean, I
I
still
just thought it
stand
was
on
funny.
it.
But
I still stand on it. Christmas can, I don't know,
Christmas
take a
can
trip.
what? What?
Christmas can take a trip. That's all I'm going to say for now.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
so excited. I'm so excited.
Okay, let's get into this. Let me try and.
Why can I put bigger that? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are a little quiet, they say.
Hello, hello, hello.
That's a little bit better.
Hello?
Yes, you're better. Okay. Hi, Sunny. Welcome in.
I'm at my max, so.
Okay. I have you turned all the way up on my end, too. Okay. So let's talk about this. So the first thing
The
we
Winter Ball
talked
update
about-
releases on December 10th alongside a brand new community feature and some amazing quality of life improvements. Let's dive into them. We're happy to introduce a new feature to the game.
What's that?
The first feature is the Dream Team, which
Yeah.
I think it's going to be cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we see dream teams. We can name it. Now, dream team mottos are cute. They have a bunch of them in there from the game. Pick a motif to represent your dream team. And then
You want me to be honest?
sharing resources. I mean, this is going to be fun.
I mean, I'm underwhelmed
Okay.
by the
fair.
Dream Team specifically.
Okay.
So, like on one hand, sure, it's gonna be nice to be able to like team up with people, share your resources, do that kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, not trying to be rude or anything, but why does it feel like they kind of took a bunch of ideas from the portal?
Because they did.
Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not impressed by them lifting a creator's hard work and twisting it to be an in-game function, hoping that they're going to cut down on treasure valleys.
Right.
Because really, let's be real, that's most of their motive, like, between doing
sure.
the resource trading and stuff like that in that way, because I'm sure that they can put extra filters and tests on those items
Mm-hmm.
to see if they were duped.
Right.
Like, it's going to be easier to check that way, right? So they'll have, like, less issues with false flags, which is great, but I don't know. It just feels like unoriginal
Mm-hmm.
and like they want a pat on the back for doing like a big clump of nothing. We've always been able to share resources. Sure, you're making it easier, but like, are
Like,
you?
they're not introduced.
There's
They're
only
not
4 that you can drop at a time, right? Like only 4
Yeah.
stacks of things. So like, are you really making it easier? Like, what if I don't need a bunch of one thing, but I need like 15 different things? Like now I have to go through and do it a bunch of different times rather than like
Yes.
one valley drop off.
And
Yes.
my opinion is the Dream Team, I think, is planned to be bigger, and I've been calling that out since they announced it. That to me was their way to introduce the multiplayer game, where they wanted us, in the last survey, they asked us, would you like to play like, game with your friend online, like, hide and seek and those kind of things. That's what I thought this would be introducing right now. And if it's only that, I feel I agree with Keto's opinion here, and I feel the same. I don't
Underwhelming.
like it.
Yeah,
It's not
underwhelming.
what I thought it would be.
Like,
That we
it's just
already do it.
disappointing, and I feel like they did the Game Loft thing that they always freaking do, where they hype something up, and then you turn around, and it's like a quarter of basically what they said it was gonna be, or what they alluded to it being.
Yeah.
Because they want you to get excited and
Mhm.
invest yourself in this content. But then when it gets here, it's shit.
Yeah. Bella, that's a good point too.
So,
Will there be a daily limit? That's a good point. I don't know.
see that too. Like, there's so many issues
Mhm.
that I see with this.
Mhm.
Though the nice thing will be is like I was yapping about maybe starting an alt account. It would be probably easier to switch resources back and forth at that point
True.
between like a main and an alt account. That's probably like the only real benefit I'm seeing. But how many people have more than one account realistically?
Right.
I
Right.
know.
I mean, I know personally, I know a lot of people who are newer players in my community, and I would love to be able to share my resources with newer players.
Yeah.
So I think for me, having
But
my
again,
maybe
Jam, yes,
members.
but it's going to be limited to 7.
Yeah,
At
right.
this
But
point, open your valley and give code to people and come pick up whatever resources you have. It's not something new
true.
to us.
No,
Now it's
that's
just you
true.
don't need to go there. You can send them, but you don't need to go. That's the nice add up to the online. But we already have that feature. Just right now it's limited to 3 because
Hmm.
they did not confirm if we're going to be able to have more than 3 people right now. They said it's just dream team of 7. Okay, but are those 7 people will be able to come on my island? Are you changing that because that's not specified anywhere?
Yeah.
Why would that have anything to do with that? It's an extra menu where you transfer resources. So why would they be changing the way valley visits work? Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Well, it
Because if you want to
seems
do stuff
Like,
with your
logically, those
team,
two things do not connect. Because the way that they're talking about like communicating and grouping up with your team seems to be through sharing pictures and reacting to pictures, sharing resources, which is all done through a separate menu. It has nothing to do with valley visits.
but they did
I just
say,
think it's totally unrelated at this point.
did you get the idea, did you get the feeling that the valley visits could include all members at the same time though, that they increased the number you can
that's
have?
No.
that's what I got out of it
No.
when they said that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
I
they
got out of
No.
said.
it. That's what they said, Keto.
Roll the tape.
Okay, I'm going to
Because
play
I
it.
do not.
Unlock the
Yeah,
ability
like
to request and
I
trade items with members of
100%
your team.
do.
You'll be able to
Like,
choose
that
whether
does
you'd like to share your
not
favorite
sound
memories
right.
or dream snap
And
entries
I
with
really
members of
don't
your
think.
community using the team feed feature. Joining a dream team is simple. Either search the group's
I
name
feel
or
like if
enter
they
their
were doing
community's special
something
code
like
to
that, they
find
would
them,
make a bigger
or
deal out
create a
of
team
it.
yourself and
They're
invite
not
all your
just gonna
friends using your
like.
own code. And
Yeah, it just said, see right there. It said create a dream team code entry.
I can't hear it through your stream.
No, I know. I
I'm
know.
gonna have to hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna play it out loud.
No, but that code is to invite people, Gem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But invite to the team, not on the valley.
Oh.
But there's a place
Okay.
that they said that. Give me a second. I want to take a look at something.
See, I got something that it was going to be like an invite. Because on the activity log here, you can see where it says Valley visit with code. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that means they're going to increase it. Dream Teams feels like a beta feature. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, how are you?
Okay, so here's my theory. As somebody who I just watched that clip, like that
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
section a few times over. So this is how I'm taking it.
Okay.
There's a code that they're talking about that is an invitation code for your dream team to
To invite them to
literally
join.
join the team.
Yes.
Then they have a log where they talk about the things where you can do the valley visits and easily see the code from there, but I don't think they're changing the way that the valley visit works. They're
Okay.
just making it easier for you to see that code if you're in that team. So you're not necessarily going to be able to have more people on your island.
Right.
But let's say you're planning something with people who are on your team. Now I don't have to DM that code out. I just open it and you guys can see it, whoever's
Right.
on my team, right?
Right.
So that's the way that I interpret it and take it based on what she said and how she said it.
Okay. That makes sense.
So I don't think that they're changing the way that they're doing valley visits other than making it like more accessible, because think about it. As of now, you need a third-party messaging app to join valley visits, right? Because you have to send that code or be physically with somebody, like, you know, in another part of your house or something, right? Like if you're
Right.
doing it with a sibling or a family member. So you can't necessarily just go like share your code without using somebody else's service. So now they're making a way for you to share your code within the game.
Right.
So, especially with the ratings that it has, this is like a more social function that they can add without doing like direct chatting or something like that.
But
Right.
So
I'm
now
just
you
gonna
can
say
just
that here.
see the code.
I'm going to read you this. Also coming in the Winter Ball update, the brand new Dream Team feature. You'll be able to join up to 7 friends and forge your own Disney Dreamlight Valley community, choosing your team name's motto and icon. As part of these community, you'll be able to share resources and work together towards completing crafting tasks and quests. Gather with your friends in this new community-centric feature to share and create new Valley experience arriving December 10th. If it's just to share what you're saying right now, it's not a new Valley experience. And why would you need to complete quest and crafting task?
Yeah.
Because
I'm
if you're
pretty
doing
sure that
quests in the valley or need crafting resources in the valley, now you can easily share resources without like, I don't have to open my valley. Like if I'm on my floating island, right? And let's say like Jam and I were talking about this while I was messing
Snaps.
with my dream
Yep.
snap, right? And let's say like I forget sparkle items.
But don't
Well,
want to go
she
back
can
in a
send
house.
me, and I don't want to go back in a house because I have all my characters set and I have all my lights set. Well, now she can easily send me resources and save my ass so I don't have to reset all of my characters and companions and whatever else I have set up. That's a new experience.
I was gonna say,
That's
that
a
would be
huge
cool.
quality of life function.
You'd be like, oh my
That
God,
is
I
something I
just,
would be excited for.
yeah, I
Like,
just
oh
set
my
all my
gosh, I need one more pine
characters.
cone.
Yeah, please send me something that sparkles.
Right, right. Or like send me a
Yeah.
pine cone or send me, whatever thing, because you may not be in your dream snap and can run into your house, grab the item for me and send it right through the menu. Then if it works the way that we think it will, all I do is open my menu, same as my quests, which doesn't move anybody or release anything, and then I can get right into my dream team tab and receive resources straight from there.
Yeah, that would be cool.
So, like, that's a new experience. That's a quality of life improvement. I also think that they could expand this and have events that are like team related. So, they could be alluding to that in the future.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I still don't think that it has anything to do with Valley visits. Like, I think that's confusing everyone because they're
I
saying
think so
join for
too.
Valley visits, but then they're also saying join a dream team. So
Yeah,
that
right. I know.
join all of these things, like join this, join that, do this, do that. It's very confusing. But if I can just like TLDR it from my perspective and everything that we've talked about, I believe you're going to have up to 7 people on your team. This is who you can access through this menu. So who you can access to see pictures from, share items with, etc.
And see pictures they might post.
Yeah. So
That
like
team
also
feed.
if you're working on a dream snap, right, and you want opinions, it's a new way
Yeah.
to share dream snaps and get opinions.
True.
Like there's so many things with this that like yes, it's cool, but the thing is that I see is like we already had the portal. Now it just seems like they're trying to get their money and interaction and their, time like from people on their app and their system. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I think that the
I think it's
the
a
valley
TBD
visits are not
situation.
the valley visits aren't changing. I think this is something that is separate. It is a new multiplayer experience, having
Hmm.
access to this menu with quick item sharing, photo sharing, and a cohesive, look and image to your team with the titles and the
Right.
mottos and the motifs.
Yeah.
Then you have things like the activity log that are for ease of function. They're not changing a function.
No, but Piglet, that's a good point. Valley visits was something you were kind of scared about with the social aspect. So having just a menu to be able to share resources might make people feel a little bit better, especially if you've got children who are playing or things like that. Minors,
Yeah.
like being able to maybe join a dream team that way and kind of do that. I think I can see that being something parents might like for younger players. Um, or I don't know. I don't know. I think it's an interesting thing. And I don't know, did they say you have to have a connection to join a dream team? Or does this cut out the
I don't think they
multiplayer need?
specify. I don't think they specified. And I mean, it could, it might. Who
Because that
knows?
could be interesting too. People who don't have their portal open because they don't pay for online
Well, I
services through
also
their game.
wonder about like what was I gonna say?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Like if you have multiple accounts on the same system. But like
Mm,
they're not all like I'm not saying like alt accounts, but like me and my husband like have one Xbox in the house, right?
right. But you could
So
switch
like
between
we can't play
profiles.
at the same time, right? We switch between profiles. So like if by chance he wanted to be a DDVer back before I switched to PC, one of us could play at this like at any given time. We couldn't play together.
Right.
So I could now send, him a resource and then he could pick it up if like you're talking about a family console
Right.
and maybe a whole family is sharing one console.
Right. Well, Sarah, I know they did show that there's a code connection, but if you think about it, we enter codes in the help section for like free items. It
Yeah,
connects
and that
in
just
some
seems like a
way.
code. Well, that just seems like a code to connect you to the dream team so you can see the rest of everything else.
Right.
Now, the only thing that gets me and why I think that you may need to have some kind of online function still is because that activity log, how would they know who's done what on other systems if you're not connected
True.
to the internet in some way?
True.
That's
Yeah,
the
I don't
only
know.
thing that tips me off. Maybe it's like limited features, like you can still send items, but you can't do the
I would hope
activity
so.
log.
Because there's so
I
many
mean,
people who
who
don't pay for
knows?
an online service to be able to do multiplayer. I mean, there's several in chat right now. I would hope that it would be you could still
Guys,
join a dream team and share resources without having to have that
you
connection.
know what I just thought about? You remember how we had those community challenges for the parks events? How like the whole community had to craft so many things or collect
Oh,
so
do you think
many
they're going to bring
things?
that in there?
I think they're gonna bring something like that back and do like the next time they do a Parks Fest or something like that.
True.
I think it'll be like that, and then it'll be like you're with your team to unlock resources for your team. So then it's also gonna deter people from having like too many burner or alt accounts on their dream team to just filter resources to and from,
Mm-hmm.
because you're gonna need that actual
Community.
participation when these challenges come up. Like you're gonna need
That would
people
be
willing
fun.
to like do the things with you.
Hey, I'm
And
all
I
about
just feel
adding that.
like looking at the way that they've sectioned this menu, right? They clear like your head's kind of blocking it, Jam, where your camera is right now.
It
Um,
is. Hold on. I can.
but I was gonna say like it looks like the top of a menu that like closes and yeah. So like what's stopping them from adding something else there that says events? One more
True.
tab. That's so
Mm-hmm.
easy.
Yeah.
And then they could run an additional event to keep people interested in the game. And I feel like most live service games, what I've learned, right? The ones that are successful, take your now these aren't cozy games, but like obviously I think that we're learning as a gaming community from these types of games. But look at your like Marvel rivals, for example. They always have events running of some kind, whether it's free to enter or pay to enter, like a star path or a battle pass, right?
Right.
And some of them are like completely free with new cosmetics and new things to do, but you have to complete tasks and like work for them by playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
What's stopping them from now we've seen them include the floating islands, where those are like totally new and different puzzles and ways to play the game. And now we get, dream teams. What's stopping them from having, maybe an event in the valley, an event on a floating island, and a dream team event
Right.
essentially running concurrently?
Right.
Or like kind of overlapping to keep people playing all year long.
I think that'd be super
I don't
fun.
hate that. I think
I
it
don't
would be
either. I
fun,
think
but I
that
do
would be
think
really
there's like a
fun.
bigger story. Like I agree with Piglet. There's a long game. There's like a bigger plan and like course of action that I feel like they are inching towards
Yeah. Yeah.
rather than like just introducing a one-dimensional thing. I mean, I feel like everything that we've seen, even when we're like, gee, thanks, I hate it at first,
Right.
they've
Right.
been pretty good about fleshing it out and developing these things into actual
Mm-hmm.
useful
Mm-hmm.
game-changing functions.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean, I
I
think
totally
we were
agree.
all like, gee, Willikers, thanks, friends, when they gave us those like 3 new poses like about a year ago. Do you remember that? Or
I
like a little
do.
over a year
Yep.
ago?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, what was it? 2 updates later, after people were like, thanks, but I want more, they
Right.
gave
Give
us
us
that full
more.
camera
Yes.
upgrade.
Yes.
And we got all the
Mm-hmm.
sliders and we got all that other stuff.
Yep.
I think that they do, like, a little bit test how we react to it. And if, like, nobody uses this and it's just, like, dead, they might leave it like they kind of did with Daisy, where,
True.
like,
They didn't go
they
anywhere with it.
introduced.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, like, they introduced Daisy, we thought they were gonna do so much more, we haven't really gotten new, like, upgrades to the Touch of Magic items you
No.
could buy there, the challenges haven't changed other than them fixing bugs with them,
Right.
and we haven't had ways to upgrade it and, like, get more mannequins or literally do anything to expand on that. They just added it and left it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
It'll be
I think
interesting
that
though.
but you have to remember, people didn't really do a whole lot with it. It was like cool for a couple weeks, and by the time that update was even over, people were like, I'm over it. I don't want to do these
Right.
challenges anymore.
Right.
Where if the dream teams happens and like people are like, yay for 2 weeks and use it and then never use it again,
Mm-hmm.
they might leave it and like just kind of have it be like a little something something in the game. But
Right.
if we actually use it and like interact with it, maybe they will expand. Maybe we will see more events. Maybe we'll see,
Yeah.
increases to the amount of items you can send. Because who knows if that's a server limitation or what it is.
Yeah, Rosie, hey, I'm an introvert. I know that sounds weird because I stream and I'm showing my life to you. But honestly, I like the cozy game, just me too. So I think it'll be interesting to see how much we all use these features. I think Keto's right. It might be just a fad for a while and then it might be just gone. We'll have to see. I think it's a TBD situation. But let's talk about this photo stuff. Holy moly. It's so better that
Okay.
I'm excited about it.
So, yeah, I was scared because they said selfie in all those
They
freaking articles,
did.
right?
I know.
But if you look, it looks like when you click them on, you can pause and place them and then also trigger their poses and then
I
also trigger if
know.
they're visible. So, what it
Dying.
looks like, now here's the only thing that I don't love, okay?
Yes,
Hear me out.
I'm hearing you.
If we're looking at this,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared. Now, it's cool if you're using a character. Now, if I'm using 5 characters, it looks like it's one toggle
Yes. Yes, it is.
for placing, posing, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to like wait for them to all get
I'll
into it.
do
Now,
it.
it's great Now, like, it's great because it's one more thing you can set, right? As you're like
Yes,
going. So, like, if you don't
absolutely.
have your sliders set, like, let me tell you, this dream snap that I just did yesterday, I was fighting with Merlin and Jack trying to get them to face the same way at the same time. And
Hours, guys, hours.
every
Hmm.
time they would do it, my sliders wouldn't be set, so I couldn't get the right photo. But
Yep.
now, if I could have paused them and then finished setting my sliders, finished getting
Yes.
everything else, I could have had the perfect snap by now.
Hmm.
But I mean, I also could have had the perfect snap if I would have remembered to put my tags in before I started taking pictures, but we don't got to talk about that part right now. The part that we got to talk about is the stupid posing. And I just worry that, like, it is helpful, but, like, is it going to be as helpful as we want it to be? Again,
Yes,
I ask the same
absolutely.
questions that I've
Okay.
asked before, which is, are they giving it to us or are they teasing us?
No, they're giving it to us. And honestly, you look at most dream snaps, because Keto, you're a psycho. You always use multiple villagers, but
What do
most
you mean
people
I'm a
do not.
psycho?
No, I'm just saying you use multiple villagers. Most people do not. Most of us use one person. And I think one villager and be able to get
I
them
did
in their
not.
animation and pause that, my mind is freaking blown. I'm so excited about this one. I'm so excited.
My opinion is every character will have that option. If you look, they selected Alice. Let's say you go to Tiana's, then the Tiana's toggle would become yellow, and then you could select where you want Tiana as well. I
So
think
do you
they're
think it's going to
smarter
be a
than what we
selection
think.
process?
That's right. So, as an example, Alice toggle is on placement,
Mm-hmm.
blah blah blah. If you go to Tiana's, then it would, it would reset the bottom screen without removing Alice. But let's say you would untoggle Alice, then her setting would be removed. So I think that it's going to be each different character
Oh
that
my
will be
god,
able
bug.
to be placed up. But that's my opinion.
I
Bug,
think,
that's so real. You get everything and everyone exactly the way you want them in a photo. You snap that picture and then you see you've been photobombed.
yep.
And you're like,
Yep.
great,
Mm-hmm.
wonderful. Where did
Mm-hmm.
you come from? Who invited you?
What I'm curious about too is if, like, let's say you're building and you've just got a random character like walking up here.
Like, I hope
A
Shark's right,
You
chat.
can
Just so you guys
oh,
probably
know, like, that's
same.
what I
Jam,
want this to be. Like,
Jam. You
that's what
can
I want out
probably
of it. I'm just voicing my concerns based on what I saw. And if we watch this little section, they toggle them like off and on. So there's only one on the screen at any given time. So we can't really see or get a feel for exactly how it's going to work. So I think it is a speculation and it's 50-50 until it's in there. I
I
hope Shark's
wonder,
right.
do you think the villager on button, see, we have it here. Do you
because
think,
it's visible. Do you want having Alice visible? Yes or no? Do you want Tiana? So let's say that
right, but
Kristoff
what
is
I'm
walking
saying is
behind.
are we still going to be able to toggle off like the random people walking?
Yeah, because why not? If you go, you just click
So
on
then my
visible on
wonder
and
too is
off.
like if it's two separate ones, right? Where it's like on the left, those ones are connected to that, right? But then on the right, like you can like, toggle off your villagers, like all of them. But then you can manually toggle back on specific ones through
That's what
this
I'm,
little
yeah,
menu.
that's what I want. Yeah.
And
You see what I'm
let's say
saying?
that
So like I
Kristoff,
can turn them all off, but then I can say, "Oh, I want all of them off except Elsa," the same way you would do if they were your hangout,
Right.
but with more movement and posing options.
Yeah. Oh God, this is amazing. I'm super excited about this. Super excited. I mean, and to get them to, because when you hang out with them, they don't do their animations. So to be able to get them to do their
Yeah.
animations, no more
Oh, that's
potion
killing
bottles
me.
around them or cologne bottles around them or
Oh my gosh.
blocking people in with
Can we
rocks.
think about it? Think about how good, like, we talked about,
Huge.
like, dream snaps, right? And we go back to the beginning and, like, what won? And, like, no offense to anybody who won in the early days, but the pool was not as competitive as it is now, frankly.
Oh,
It just
absolutely.
wasn't. There weren't as many options to
Thousands of,
improve your snaps
yes.
and make good creations.
We're
There
talking
were
like the
also
difference
less
between
players.
10,000 and 200,000 submissions.
Right. So, like, if you were
Huge.
really good and you were on your game, you had a good shot of getting, like, top 100, right, at the
Mhm,
beginning.
mhm.
Because, like, there weren't as many snaps and not as many people understood it. So if you understood it early, you were ahead of the game and were scoring well.
Yes.
Then by the time I came into it, I mean, I was getting top 500 my second week of trying. That says something. I mean,
It's
like
so much
yes,
harder.
there's a level of creativity and talent to it.
Right.
But also, like, that same snap, if I submitted it now, would not be top
No,
500, and I know
absolutely
it.
not.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
I know that I was in the right place at the right time to get that kind of score that early
Yes.
and to be able to kind of grow and develop with the system
Yeah, I mean,
versus like
our bestie
now where it's
Coco,
so competitive.
our bestie Coco, she got a place number 1 on Fin, Fur, and Feathers, and she will 100% say that
Oh,
there is.
feather, fur, and scales or whatever.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's like, there's no way I would have gotten that high of a place in today's submissions as opposed to what we have now. So these sliders, these options, I mean, I'm
It
dead.
changes
Like,
Dream
I'm
Snaps,
so
like,
excited.
monumentally.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
And I'm excited, like, you know, I'm like a big dream, like, I can decorate a little bit, sure, whatever, but like, and yes, you've helped me get out of my decorating comfort zone and like do more and do better with it, and
Yes.
I give a lot of credit to you for that. But I think it's also important to note that, like, still by nature, I'm a scene decorator.
Yes.
Like, I decorate for one angle, one picture. You know what I mean?
Versus a
And like
360.
I like
Mm-hmm.
exactly. And like I like
Yeah.
having like one pretty angle where everything is layered nicely, all the effects are popping very nicely. Like, I would rather have a photo album of pretty pictures than a fully decorated valley,
Right.
personally. So like for me, being able to get these characters in their perfect positioning, this is like something that I feel like I prayed to the Dream Snap gods for a little sugar plum fairy to come give me one winter season,
Mm-hmm.
a perfect little update for my posing, and here it is,
Right.
wrapped up in a
Right.
pretty little bow.
Oh,
So like I really hope that Shark's right and we get to toggle them and it's a one by one. I
multiple
think that's going to make
characters.
it so much more useful and versatile and helpful for Dream Snaps and beyond. Like,
Mm-hmm.
even if you're a decorator and you
Yeah.
want to get pretty stills of your village that you just built, how fun would it be to be able to get those perfect character interactions in your village
Yeah.
while you're taking those pretty pictures for Instagram or the portal or Discord?
Well, you
Oh,
know what
hi.
has me not just excited about the pose, but this placement section too. The fact that you can place them.
I'm curious to see
I'm-
how it's going to work, the placement.
Yes. Are you excited, Shark?
Because is it going to be like you can pick up an object and place her where you want, and that's what I think it is. Because I don't see them doing it in another way. Because
Mm-hmm.
you want to move her how? How do you want to move her? You know.
Right.
So I think it's going to be like she's becoming an object at this point,
Yeah. Almost like
and you'll be
furniture
able
mode.
to. Yeah, a bit. Jam, you played Animal Crossing?
Hi. Hi. Yes, I'm okay. Hi, buddy.
Oh no.
He said, "Oh no,
I
where's
heard.
your horse?"
My horse. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he literally like is holding the sides of his head and he's going, "Are you okay? Where horse? Where's your horse?"
Oh, I'm okay, buddy. I'm okay.
So he's concerned that he sees you and he doesn't see your horse.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And he said E-I-E-I-O.
Is it going to be similar to ACNH? Yeah, I don't know.
So
I
yeah,
mean, I really.
I think it's going to be like, when you go to Arv Island and then you
Yep.
can put everyone in moving. I think that's what's going to happen. They're going to
Mhm.
become movable object. That's
I
what
do
I think
too.
it is. They're going to get a direct
Wait,
grid.
what? You think that we're gonna eventually be able to move our characters?
But how do
It
you want to
says
move
that.
the placement of the character?
Yeah, it says placement right on there.
Okay, but that seems like a play and stop. Like you just
No, no, no,
honor.
no, 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 no. You have the pose and you have the placement. Placement, Keto, it's where you're going to move someone.
But placement says play and stop, which makes me think like play as in like they move around or they don't move around, so that way they walk or don't walk, and then the other one's for moving as in like the pose moving, right? But I
I don't
don't think that
know.
they actually click it. But placement to me, like in English, placement has multiple meanings. So like, yes, it can mean the specific spot that it is, but it can also mean like the placement can generally be just where they end up too.
Yeah.
So it doesn't necessarily like pinpoint it to that one definition.
Sarah,
in
that's
my
probably,
mind.
yeah, Sarah, that's a good point that they might be testing something and then changing it as it goes along. That's very true too.
We've also seen them show us menus and then change wording, like, yeah, like change the wording or change the way that it's actually set up in practicality. Because remember, the first time that we got the first set of like sliders and stuff, we didn't get as much. Or like the toggles and stuff. And they showed us some of it, but didn't give it all to us all at once.
Yeah.
Because I remember asking, like, where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of what they showed us?
Carolyn, that's funny. No, I think this is super exciting. I think this changes Dream Snaps for a lot of people who struggle with getting character placement, getting the poses.
Agreed, Caroline.
That for me is the posing. Getting characters to be able to pose and pause them. I'm dead. Like that to me.
I was gonna say, because you can't, where you're at right now, you can't freeze critters either. So like this would be huge for the console players. I feel like PC players are like, great, now we can customize every little detail. Where console players are just like, yay, a win, a win.
A win for us all. A win for
we
us all.
We see the light.
Shut up. Okay. Let's look at Scrooge. We're going to be able to sell back items. We see a buy and sell function in Scrooge now, which, okay.
I'm going to be honest. I have so many star coins. Do I care? No. If I was new, though, would I care? Yes. So I guess that's one of those things that I think becomes, like, less important and less valuable the longer you play, because eventually most of us have a pumpkin farm, and that pumpkin farm will make us Dreamlight millionaires in some variety.
Absolutely. But I think this is really cool. I do have a lot of items that I hate scrolling past them, like the freaking couches. To be able to sell all those freaking couches, I can't wait for that.
You know what else I just thought about though? Because it just came to my mind based on Deb said, like, yeah, sorry console players, said from a former Switch player, and I thought about it like I used to be on Xbox too. Do we think with all of these changes and stuff that PC is gonna become like the most competitive place to do Dream Snaps? Like,
no.
Obviously, you know, there's going to be changes to everything. And I know we talk about like Switch players having their pixelization issues and how that can sometimes affect them. Like sometimes people see like a really crispy clear shot versus a Switch shot, and it's not anything that the Switch player could do. It's just their platform, you know?
Yeah.
But they still don't necessarily look quite as like clean just because of those limitations. Where then I wonder, like, is that going to make PC an even easier place to like do things now? Because then you would be able to freeze critters and characters. Hypothetically, you literally could, other than your butterflies and your fireflies and stuff, customize every detail.
I think it's just critters, and I don't think that gives you a huge advantage in some regards. Because, I mean, even on PlayStation has better graphics generally than PC snaps.
True.
So,
true.
I think
you're right. It was just a question. I was just curious, like probing the thought
as of right now. And frankly, the freezing the critters thing is a glitch that was found that they might fix.
I mean, yeah, but realistically, let's be so real. Do you remember when it was a quote-unquote glitch that we could take our critters inside?
They have fixed that glitch anyway,
and then
so
I
don't think they're going to fix it.
But like my thing is like we were able to take critters inside. They called it a glitch. They said it wasn't intentional. They fixed it. And then an update later, we got a critter update, and they're like, hey, now you can take them back inside, and it is intentional. Like, did you ever need to fix it? Did you ever need to fix that? You know?
I know. No, I know. I know what you mean.
And so I feel like it's been around for this long. There's been creators that have made stuff on it. There's no way they don't know that we know that it's there. So at this point, it makes me wonder, especially seeing the character improvements, are they going to give us something like that for Critters 2? And maybe they're not fixing it because they know that's coming, and they're going to pull another situation where they fix it, quote unquote,
Right.
for one update. And then the next update, they're like, look at this brand new feature that we're giving you guys because we're so
Yes.
creative and innovative, and you never had it ever once.
No, I don't disagree with that at all. I see what you're saying. I do.
Like, I wish, you know how we can interact with the horses different ways? I just wish there was like an additional interact button and option where we could interact with the critters and freeze them in place.
I do too. I think that's the next thing coming, frankly. I do. I think if
That
this
would be so nice.
I think if this character placement thing works the way they want it to work, if that works, I think Critters would be next.
So now here's my second question I'm going to probe.
Keto has opinions, by the way,
Pose you.
guys. Yes.
I do.
Yes, you do.
But my other question and thought is with this grid system, do we think it's going to embarrass them into fixing the grids?
No. No. I don't.
Because people are going to be able to take pictures and be like, are you freaking kidding? Like, where? Like this, the potted plant they're showing right now. What's that whole extra ring about? What's that whole extra ring about?
I know. I don't think they're going to fix it because I think that's a huge project. I don't think they have the graphic staff to do it, frankly. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
I would prefer, okay, hear me out. I would love an update where they bring back all previous items from the shops. No new premium or anything like that. Just a bunch of like older like shop items, right? They just bring back stuff like that. And they just give us a bunch of new grids.
I would be thrilled with that.
And
I would
like
be thrilled with
showcase
that.
the items that you fix the grids on all season long. Like, I think the community would go crazy and they wouldn't even have to do anything new other than fix their freaking grids.
An update. We've updated everything. Yeah. It's an update.
Literally. That's what I want. I want an update. You don't have to give me a new character. You don't have to give me new premium shop. Shit, you can give me a few new things in Scrooge, some recolors while you're fixing them grids. You can change a few colors around and give me a few new items in Scrooge.
Yeah. You guys,
and then you can
saying that Keto sounds fired up. She talks like this all the time. This isn't fired up Keto. This is just literally Keto.
Normal Keto.
This is Keto on a Thursday.
It's Keto on a Thursday. Yep. With a microphone.
It's 9:46 a.m.
Okay, so we can sell back items. Cool. I think that's going to be good. Not something I don't think really anybody particularly asked for, but search bar, guys. We are finally getting a freaking search bar. I'm so excited for this update. Just for this reason, because as a console player, having to hold down that controller and watch it slowly scrolling, I'm telling you about what a pain in the buns. I want to find one type of pumpkin and I have to, I'm going to try to search by orange and then I'm going to go through the orange list and it's such a pain in the butt. I'm so excited about this search bar. So overdue. Hi, Mullen. Welcome in. But yeah, I just think it's great. This search bar is going to be the best thing, in my opinion, for this quality of life update. The camera mode's great, but the search in Scrooge, chef's kiss.
The search bar in Scrooge, that's another one where I'm just sitting there and I'm like, yay! I would have been excited about this a year ago, when we asked
to the
for
scroll. It. Exactly.
It feels like, I don't know. I know that at the end of the day, they're a company and they kind of have to stretch out some of these things, but at the same time, it's super frustrating that we've had search bars for everything else for how long? We've had search bars in the cooking menu.
Yes,
which
Sarah,
is
agreed.
Not to be funny, but the cooking menu was always less of a problem than scrolling through Scrooge on a controller.
Right.
So, because there's just less in general.
Yeah.
Is it annoying? Sure, but this was a more needed function. So the fact that we got so many other things that they were like, we're making your life so easy, but they neglected to give us this thing to make our
I
lives
know.
actually easy for so
Yeah.
long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, great, thanks. Do you want a cookie?
It is National Cookie
Like when
Day,
it comes
so
to well, when it comes to the search bar thing, like I just feel like it's so overdue.
yeah.
I
I'm
want to be
just
happy, but it's so overdue. I'm like, great.
yeah.
Yay.
Take the win, Keto. Take the win. This is great. We're excited.
Next
I
win
can
will be crafting table. Amen, Heidi.
crafting
I'm
table.
always
Yes.
yeah.
Yes,
I was hoping
Heidi.
that they would do it together, the crafting
Why
and Scrooge
wouldn't
search bars.
they?
Because like if you're putting a search bar in, like how hard is it to just kind of like transfer
But
whatever code? I don't
guys,
know.
again, let's wait for the patch note because they're usually not revealing everything.
True.
Look, they never
That is
revealed
true. They
Tiana.
usually
That
don't reveal everything in the videos. It's more the patch notes.
Yeah,
That's
patch
true.
look at
notes.
Shart.
when they said we could transfer now the stalls. They just mentioned the stalls. We had our thought about Tiana because we saw it in the video, but they never
Mm-hmm.
said it, and it was confirmed in it. So, what if because there's a crafting station in Scrooge, they said, "Oh, let's give it because it's there," and maybe they'll do that.
Yeah.
To be fair, they did it with Wish Blossom too, where they showed us the storybook Vale,
Yeah,
Remy, and
skin.
Scrooge in
Yes.
the video, and they
Mm-hmm.
didn't say anything about transferring them, and then we all were like, wait, can we move those? Can we change the skins on them?
Yeah.
And
Bella,
then
the
boom.
patch notes generally come out on Monday.
Yeah, it's either like Monday or Tuesday before it drops,
Yeah.
depending on their update schedule. But since they're doing all these videos so early this week, I would definitely say I would guess Monday.
Yeah. I would guess
Yeah,
Monday.
because
Or
tomorrow
or
the
or actually, I was gonna say, is tomorrow a new a new part or portion of the video and reveals? Are they revealing anything else? Did they
I
say?
think that tomorrow it's going to be just maybe like the last update.
They showed
I
more of the
think on the
Star Path.
Friday they had it. Yeah, they just showed more of the stuff, but nothing
Mm-hmm.
new out of it. It was
Oh
maybe
no, so
more
that's what I was gonna
dresses
say
and
was that yeah, you're on the same wavelength as me because I was gonna say that if they do the patch notes on Tuesday, usually they do the compilation video of all these little pieces that we're seeing this week on Monday. But if this was our last one, then I think we'll get the compilation tomorrow and then get the patch notes on Monday.
They might show the Cinderella bundle stuff too.
Oh,
because
true. They haven't showed anything with the Cinderella
yeah,
No.
bundle. That's
So we
right.
might see the Cinderella bundle.
and
And
last
again, they
update.
haven't mentioned a Moonstone bundle. Are we getting one? At the holidays,
I
now
think that
seems
was
like
in
the
the
time
patch
to
notes.
have one.
That was in the patch notes.
See, but I want to see it. I want them to show me.
I know.
That's what
They
I'm
never
saying.
do,
Like, I want to
though. They never do.
see.
They just say it's coming, but they don't really show it.
But did they say it was coming? That's what I'm wondering. Like,
No,
I don't
but
remember they didn't say
said
anything.
they said it was coming in the patch notes, and then we didn't see it until it released that Wednesday update.
Oh. I see what you're saying. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, yeah. By the way, raise your hand if you're just noticing that that's a cent sign and a dollar sign on his banister. I just now am noticing that.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
I took a selfie of an item to show somebody like something new that I got one time.
Uh-huh.
And it was like a couple months ago. But it wasn't like that long ago either. And I realized it too. But I was like, I'm not going
Yeah.
to talk about this. This is like old news. Like, how long has this been in the game? It's
I
Scrooge's
totally am just
for.
noticing that. Yeah, Carolyn's like, not me. Exactly. I didn't notice it.
What item?
No, like the literal railing. Like
The
there's
railing
Scrooge's
here.
face,
See, it's got
and
the
then
little
above
I-
it there's a cent sign,
and a
You
and
know
then
what?
below it there's a dollar sign.
I noticed that yesterday. To
That's
be
so
honest.
funny. We're all just like noticing that.
See, I was when I found out, I thought everybody already knew. So if I talked
No.
about it, people were gonna be like, girl, what? Like, welcome to 2025. Like, you didn't know? Like, this
Oh
game's
my
been out for how
gosh.
long?
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody noticed it. We just run through Scrooge looking at the items. I don't pay attention to what's actually in his
But
in
now
his
I'm like,
area.
Wow. I didn't realize how many people. Now I feel less alone though with the fact that I just found out as well.
Oh my
Dang. Oh, it's
gosh.
National Cookie Day. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, it's National Cookie Day.
I still have crumble in my fridge.
Yeah, look at that. You
I
can
can
type
eat
in the word
them.
pumpkin and it all pops up. Oh, so excited.
Or Cinderella. Now
Mm-hmm.
here's my question. So if you is that searching Cinderella like will it show you things like the cooking menu where it shows you Cinderella or the cooking
Anything with
menu?
that
It'll
word
show
in
you
it.
the yeah, like it'll show you the ingredients or the title like name of the cooking item. You
Yeah, I
can
don't
search
know.
by either. But I wonder in this, are you going to be able to search by, like, if I type in Cinderella, is it only going to show me things named Cinderella, or is it going to show me the Cinderella
Yeah. Oh, wait.
universe?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Have they always shown us the grid under items?
No, that's
No,
new.
they
That's
said
what they
that's
were saying.
new. That's what we were just
Okay,
talking
I
about.
missed that.
That's what I asked if that was going to shame them into fixing
Okay,
their grid
okay. I was like,
because
wait
now
a
they're so
minute.
out in the open. Like you see them in the premium shop, you see
Yep,
them in
yep.
Scrooge. So now people are going to be like, why is this grid so big? And they're going to
Yeah,
be able to literally show you.
why is that a thing?
Yeah. And that's what I said. You can literally just
Got
remove
it,
that
got it, got
whole
it, got it.
ring.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that is part
New.
of the
Okay.
Scrooge updates. They said selling, searching, and the grids.
Previewing the grid. Yeah.
We're like
Got
the
it.
big pillars of that. Oh
By
my
the
gosh,
way,
Heidi, welcome to the conversation jam.
hello. Yeah, I know. Heidi, okay, I see you. Um, do you remember when I asked you if we had a Christmas fireplace? What is this Christmas fireplace and table? Why don't I have those?
New item in Scrooge.
I feel like I have chairs that go with that table.
I do have the chairs, but I don't. That table and fireplace, I do not have those.
Let me take a look.
Those could be Star Path items. Because that banner, there's like bannering. Wait a minute.
Fireplace.
I
Hold
don't
on a
have
second.
those. Wiki search.
It's called Cozy Festive Heart. It was in the Dream, which one? The Festive Star Path Tier 4.
Oh, that's why I don't have it. Because that's the Star Path I did on my Switch.
It's curious they did not bring it back. You know what? Probably it's a tease that they're bringing it back in the
I
premium
hope
shop.
so. I need them too.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, so that hasn't been seen in the premium shop before. Oh, I'm ready to leak, baby.
I'm so excited for Keto Leaks next
Oh
week,
my god!
guys.
Oh my
Oh
I'm
god,
my
so
gosh.
ready to leak.
guys! They were so. I'm happy they're giving us the Eve uh,
Dream
style,
style.
but that's not new. That was a
What?
motif in that Star Path.
Oh, the
She
motif.
had those
Yeah.
freaking light. So they just said, "Hey, let's use the lights from that motif and
Okay,
create it." So that's not
like
creative to me,
I
but it's okay.
understand that like
Hi, Xander.
okay, I've gotten most of the things from this Star Path. This is old. I mean, I don't have the motifs, but like I don't really care about those. But I have a majority of like the other items and stuff. You know what? I think this is going to be a good season to bring back and we might see.
I hope.
And now that I'm looking at it, my brain is like itching. Is I
Yes.
bet you we do see that garland, that
Yeah.
table, and that hearth in a mix, maybe with the windows or the
Ah,
rug.
You know what? Yeah,
please.
I think
Maybe
the
with the
windows
windows
would.
or the rug, but I think it's going to be like either the 4 or 5. I mean, it could be all of them,
Keto
but I think we're
Leaks.
going to get a bundle with that, and it's going to be like cozy hearth bundle. I bet you, or like festive, like
Well, they have
fireplace
been bringing
bundle or
Star Path stuff
something.
back during season stuff, so it
And
wouldn't
you know what?
Yeah,
I
surprise
and
would
it's
me.
see
always a
them.
year or two after it happened. And this one was
Please.
2022. So it'll be like basically 3 years. If they're gonna bring back some of this stuff, like now would be a great time for them to do it. And a lot of people that didn't, that are playing now didn't play that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be stuff people are gonna want to buy. Like I'll buy
And I
That
would see
table and
them
rug and
Yeah.
stuff for sure.
do a pack with the candy cane staff, the festive reindeer headband, and the makeup.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's a
they
The
good one
could do
snowflake
too.
that.
makeup.
And
That's a
that's
good
something
one.
else that I've been thinking of lately is they've been kind of following these patterns of bringing back these items, and I've been starting to speculate, they're not going to show us really. I mean, this
Yeah.
could be a great hint seeing it right here, but
Mm-hmm.
like
Oh my gosh,
they're not going to necessarily
Kibby.
just tell us we're bringing this back.
Kibby, that was so sweet. Did you see that comment she just said?
No. Oh, Kibby,
Yes.
I love you and appreciate you, you master moderator, you.
Kibby is so sweet. But we love the keto leaks, guys. You better watch out for those Wednesday.
Hey, I was gonna say, look, I can say, like, you can say what you want to say, but I know at the end of the day, I made it through this season with 100% accuracy, and not
Yes, you
everyone can
did.
say that.
Yes,
Not
you
everyone
did.
can say that.
Yes, you
I
did.
am on my game, and I'm ready for the holiday leaks. I can't wait to see all these frozen items. I want the renders.
I know.
I want them.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, keto. Listen to me. Last year, okay, they bring back the Grand Tree of Holiday Cheer, the pile of gift,
Mm-hmm.
and the festive wreath bows.
Oh
Which
yeah.
all of these were from the festive star pat. They bring
Yeah.
back too a lot from the Royal Winter Star Pat, but not everything. So this
No,
year,
yeah,
if
no,
we
it
look at
seems
it,
like they like even
we're
if you
gonna
look at
get
other times, they tend to bring back like one year, like the first year anniversary, they'll bring back a
Dark.
few things. Then the
yeah,
second anniversary, they'll bring back a few more.
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking like we're on the third anniversary. So now we're going to have even more to pull from because hypothetically we would have this star path to potentially pull from. Plus, there's the Royal Winter. We
yeah,
just saw
and
some Frosted Fairy stuff come back, so I don't know if
yeah,
that'll be a thing.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the giant silver ornament, the
Yes, Zara, I
Winterfold branch
clocked that.
arch, and which item we did not see yet. The only one that's left
Auto
there, it's
claim
the
on?
carpet.
Oh my
The
gosh.
Yes,
what?
keto. Did you see it?
No, hold on. No, I just turned my head and then I saw auto claim on, and then I looked at chat and do we see the auto claim button? And I was like, well, now I do.
Autoclaim.
Hello,
Yes.
Xander. Aw, I appreciate you. Well, sadly, I don't have anything for you guys for next Monday because we're looking at an update, but
Yeah.
I'll have even more for you on Wednesday, so I think it's fair. You won't get a Dream Snap leak on Monday, but you will get a bunch of premium shop on Wednesday.
Yeah, so we're looking at the star path now. We can see some of the things that they're going to be having us do. Harvest red bush berries. Bush
So is that going to
berries?
use red? Oh my gosh, that's you.
What?
That's you. You love bush berries.
We have a bush? What? Okay. Go fish, get crafty. Okay, so I mean that's pretty good. Auto
Are you
claim
sure Game
on
Loft didn't
though.
watch you and Coco? They brought Bush for you and Coco for Coco.
Hey, I'm
Are
just
you
saying.
sure they're not tuning in?
They might be. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm super excited. I would say, guys, I'm just gonna tell you this right now. You see that earn 5,000 Dreamlight? If you have your auto claim on, it's gonna claim it. You won't be able to stack. Be careful. So if you like to
True.
stack your Dreamlight tasks, if you have auto claim on, it will not stack. Be
Not
careful.
necessarily. Not necessarily. Hold on, because is this auto claim only for the event stuff? If so, then you have to still go manually claim them out of your duties, like even the other stuff like that. So you can still stack them. You just have to be
True.
careful.
Don't
You just have to
claim
be
them
careful
out of the
not to
Dreamlight.
do it.
Yeah, don't claim them out of your Dreamlight tab.
Yeah. So you don't want to claim them out of your, like, the other tab that your face is currently covering, like that one that's all the way on the left. I can't remember exactly what it's called. But you don't want to claim them out of there because then it adds to the total. But if you don't do anything over there, then you can claim them you can leave your auto claim on here and do the rest of the stuff. Hypothetically.
I was gonna say, but they do go. The daily ones go away at the end of the day. So you can't save them up. So I don't know. That's going to be interesting. But just be careful with the auto claim because it could mess up that stacking, especially if there's daisy tasks in here. We don't know the task list yet. But once we get that
Oh, I
task
didn't realize
list,
that they didn't bring the arch back. I didn't know that they didn't bring that. I don't know why I thought they brought the arch back.
no, that's why I don't
No,
have
they
it. I
never
said that
did
to you
because
last night.
I would have loved to have
Oh.
that. So, which means that if they do
Hi,
a
Peachy
bundle with
Pop.
Arch and the
I
balls,
have
that
it.
could
That
be
was my
fun.
first premium shot or first star
We don't
pass.
care. We don't care. Yeah, take
I
your
think I
arches
got
and your
everything.
fences and
I
yeah.
did. I got everything out of it except for the motifs because I joined late and I didn't have like enough. So I just started buying all the like items and stuff because I was like, what do I need stickers for? Even back then.
Oh my gosh. But this is exciting. I love this dark green red background they've added here. Isn't that pretty?
Now, how many motifs are going to be in this star pass?
I do see routine duties on here. That did not go away. There
Yay!
it is. So it will be time gated, guys.
The little gingerbread Mickey tokens are really cute, I gotta say.
They are so cute.
Like, I'm surprised you didn't clock that
Mickles.
because you love Mickles.
I got Mickles and Bush.
And then the cocoa in the top right as like the big icon because they had the
Yeah.
snowflake and different things for past ones.
So now we can pin the star path. So anything we have on our star path page open, we can now pin it and you can track all of them. That's pretty cool. So if you're doing nothing but star path stuff, you can now put that on
the
your
first
screen.
2 days.
I just think it's pretty cool. Because I hate going in and out of the menu. If I could just have them on there and I can see when I'm ready to go in and then just collect, I like it. I like that. Let's see. What else did we talk about? Oh, the critters. Okay, this is interesting.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So like I have finally started feeding my critters and being responsible and I leveled them all up and you're freaking telling me that the second that I leveled them like okay, I have so mixed feelings about this cuz on one hand I'm like,
I know.
"Yay!" But on the other hand I'm like right after I leveled them all up, right after
We're
I
going to get
put
new
a
ones
kick
though.
in my booty
Your husky.
and like actually did it.
You'll get to do it with your husky.
See, but are the huskies just going to be like that's my thing too, is like he could be a bust because what if he has a lucky pose?
I know, the lucky pose. I get that, and I hope that's not true, but
I'm scared. I'm just scared. Like
know.
I'm so excited for him, but I'm scared. And I'm gonna buy him either way because I want a husky. I want to live my
100%.
husky fantasy. But
And she finally started naming them. I know, Meg, right? Like
you guys started naming them. What do you mean? The only ones that I started naming on my own volition were the animals that I actually had connections to, and then my Wish Blossom critters are my lovely moderators.
guys, I haven't named.
That
I
you
don't have
started
a
the
lot of them
moderators after me.
I did. You inspired the moderators being Wish Blossom critters because I was like,
Yep.
Mr. Left Goose, and then I was like, wait a minute, I'm just gonna name all the mods.
I'm a pink
After-
bee.
You are a pink bee.
I'm a pink bee. Okay. So what are they trying to say with this critter stuff?
So instead of like, if you read it right now, okay? So like gotta
'Cause
love
I'm
it.
confused.
Okay. Yeah, no. All right. So this is the way it currently reads. And I'm reading you, this is directly, I'm in my companion menu right now. So we're
Okay.
going to take fishing, for example.
Okay.
All right. So if I have a crocodile equipped, this is what the hangout bonus says.
Oh no, Kibby's like, what am I?
You'll see. Tune into stream later. You'll see.
Oh, challenge.
So they say your companion can pick up and find extra items when fishing. So that's what it
Okay.
says. Extra items when fishing. So like if you are doing like sea salt or ropes out of the new DLC or stuff like that, they pick up all of that kind of stuff, right?
Okay, they already do.
I did it. What do you mean I forgot you? Do you want me to send you a picture right now? You're in here right now. I'm
Kibby's
literally
like, don't play
I'll
with me. You
fight
just
you.
didn't do it.
I'll fight you. I will fight you, Kibby. How could I forget the Kibby? Anyway, I'm pretty sure I did forget some people, but I know I didn't forget you. Anywho, so then if you go to the turtles, right?
Yeah.
They say your companion can pick up and find extra seafood when
Seafood.
you hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They already do
And then
that.
hold on. And then the foxes say they can find extra fish when you hang out. So we have one that says it picks up extra items when fishing, one that picks up seafood, and one that picks up fish. Now they will all three likely, I'm assuming, get batched into the same things that they were before.
Yay!
But now instead of that, it's going to be one fishing buff that I think is supposed to be all encompassing for the fishing task. So now, instead of having to figure out, do I need one that picks up fish, one that picks up seafood, one that picks up items, now you just pick one that does fishing, point blank, done.
Okay.
So then, same thing with the mining. Instead of having one for ore, one for gems, now you just have mining companions.
Okay.
So it's condensing them into just like per task instead of like per categorical resource that you would actually be picking up.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sort of.
And then I think like the
to see how
spice,
it works.
well, then I think the spice and the fishing are going to be combined, or fishing.
Hi, Lady T.
Spice and flowers
Mm-hmm.
are going to be combined into a foraging situation.
Okay.
Did we lose Shark?
Yeah, he said he'd be back.
Okay.
So
I just looked up and he was there and then he wasn't there. But my overlay is
I'll just have to see
lagging.
how it works. It's confusing. I agree, Zara. That
I don't think
confused
it's
me the most.
confusing. I think it's trying to make
Hi,
it less
Radish.
confusing. So if you look at it right now, instead of having all those different subcategories of what they help you with, they're just condensing it. So now it'll just be one per tool, basically. You'll have
Okay,
one
so they're
category of
simplifying it.
fishing. Yes, one category of
Got
fishing
it.
companions, one category of mining companions, one category of
Got it.
digging companions,
Okay, so
foraging, etc., etc.
it
So instead
removes-
of them having a bunch of specific little things,
Got
like one
it.
that only does flowers, well, now your flower gatherer will just be a forager
Okay.
and will help you with
So
all foraging.
simplifying it, and then it like removes Hey-Hey's superpower.
Yes, they'll
and
be
now
like
the
the
mining ones will
characters.
all pick
Yes,
up that
they'll
stuff.
be just like, yes, exactly. So they'll
Perfect.
basically be like the characters. That's what I'm getting from it, except for they'll have predetermined ones that they help still. So it'll still be
Got
like
it.
your fox will help you with fishing, but instead of it saying this companion will help you pick up fish, specifically only fish, no seafood, no other items, now it'll help you with fishing
Got it.
as a
So
whole.
so people who are like the bunnies would help you with vegetables, they'll now do all crops.
Farming, right. Now they'll just be your gardening companions.
That's
right. Exactly.
awesome.
So that's why I was saying it's not confusing. If anything, they're making it
It's
less
simple.
confusing.
Okay, well then
Yes.
you were confusing.
Okay, that's understandable. That's possible. But don't say the thing's confusing. I can be confusing, but that's not confusing. That made
You were-
perfect sense.
You used all of your words.
Well, I was trying to explain that instead of having three separate,
I know, I get
differently
that. I
worded
get it now.
companions
Yeah.
that do the same thing, essentially, it'll all just be
Per
fishing.
tool, per thing.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes, it'll just be
That makes
fishing,
that
gardening,
makes sense.
digging.
Okay. Perfect. I freaking love that. Yeah, it doesn't even. I wonder if they're going to group them differently because they're no longer listed under the companion. I don't know. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So you can
What do
see
you
here
mean?
it says
List them
fishing,
differently because
foraging.
they're no longer. What do you mean?
No, I misunderstood what I was trying to say. Okay. I confused myself.
Wait, do you see how it doesn't say anything about well, is it because they only have them at level 1 or whatever that it only says that they can pick up and it doesn't say that they can
Maybe.
give extra?
Maybe.
Because I was gonna say that is a little concerning.
Yeah, it just says foraging, fishing, digging.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like
Yeah.
1 per valley function.
I like that. Okay. Well, that's
But
good.
I think the thing that's gonna be nice
Sorry,
too
sorry, sorry,
about
sorry.
that is like, so if the
Let me go back.
crocodiles, turtles, and foxes, for example, all go into fishing since they currently do
There we
like
go.
fishing adjacent tasks,
Yes.
then it's going to be nice because let's say you don't have a bunch of critters, like you're a new player. It's going to be easier to get what you need out of the critters that you find
I agree.
because you're going to be able to, maybe get a turtle off the beach. And that turtle is going to be able to do so much more for you than just help you with seafood while you're early on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Instead of, having to wait till you get to the glade and get a crocodile and a lobster and the whole 9 yards, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
do. Yeah.
so I think that's going to be really nice. Now, the thing that does make me wonder is like the dogs. Because right now they have multifunction.
They do.
Like yeah, I was going to say like
Max is
Max
the only
will
one.
dig and he'll do his sticks. So then is he going to be like foraging plus digging, or is he just going to do digging, or like what's that going to be? Like those are the ones I have more questions
Yeah.
about, I think. Or like hay and the stones. Like is that going to be considered mining?
When you're breaking
Because
the stone. Yeah.
because like to me, like is that going to be considered mining because you don't always get stones out of mining? Like right now, like you can go dig and get certain stones that he picks up.
Mm-hmm.
So what is he gonna be?
Yeah, Dark Angel, that is different. They are the notable ones, so maybe they won't change those because they do
Possible. I
specific
mean,
special things.
possible. I'm just like it just makes me curious and makes me wonder like how far are they gonna take it or what route are they gonna take it?
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, that is my baby sitting on my lap
Yeah.
wanting to be a part of the conversation.
I didn't hear him say hi to me yet.
Did you say hi to Jam? No.
No.
Yes?
Yes.
Jam.
Hi.
This
Hi,
way.
buddy.
Hi, Jam. Yeah. Look, she's right there.
Hi,
You
buddy.
see her? She's up there.
Oh my gosh.
He's a big Jam fan. What can I say?
It's so true.
He literally fell asleep watching one of your videos last night.
Oh.
It was one of your streams that I missed. Oh, hello.
They shouldn't be changed because
Jen?
we pay for them. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, but why? Okay, but hear me out. If I see what you're saying, and I agree with like Max and things like that, but when it comes to like the other ones, wouldn't it be beneficial to you for them to change? Because as of now, it's more limited. But this seems like it's expanding what it can actually help you with. Bless you, baby. So, yeah.
I mean, I would like to see Lucky and maybe this new puppy and stuff be able to dig just as well as Max. I think having them have special things like the digging or like hey in the rocks, but just like expand that to the other notable characters maybe. Do you think you like this? I do too. I think this is exciting. So Keto, what's your feel like what are you most excited about with the quality of life? She's muted talking to her son. You wish Nana could dig. I do too, Peachy Pop.
I'm
Exactly.
retrieving cereal. Give me 2 seconds and then I will properly answer your question.
You're fine. I knew what you were doing. But chat, I'm interested to see what you think is the most exciting. I think I'm most excited about the photo mode placement of characters and getting them to be able to do their animations. Because there's so many times like I hang out with a character, right? But they won't do their fun, like waving or Elsa catching her paper or whatever it is. I want that. And so I think I'm most excited about that. You can see them changing the others. Yeah, Meg, I think, like they said, I mean, more details coming out soon. So, I mean, we're going to know very, very soon. Do you have to pick? I know, Deb, right? I know. It's all kind of exciting in its own right. The Scrooge Store search is exciting. Like I said, I play with a controller, and so not having to scroll, especially when we're on stream. How much do you guys watch me? Like when I was having to craft all that stuff for my indoor room build the other day, and I was having to scroll and scroll and scroll, and we were in Scrooge's buying things. I'm telling you. Hi, Carol. But I think I'm excited for everything too. I don't know if I could pick, but I think the photo mode. You couldn't block her in the hot cocoa booth? Yeah, right? I know. It's going to just be fun to be able to place them where we want them. Photo mode or the critters. Those are good ones, Varda. Photo mode. I mean, I'd say my top ones are probably Scrooge search and photo mode. I think those are my top.
So sorry.
You're fine. We were chit-chatting.
Yeah, no. He was sitting in my lap and he looked at me and he goes, "Want cereal? Want cereal?" And I was like, I just got up and grabbed it because I figured it would take just a minute.
Hey, when they use their words and they're not whining, you do what they got.
No, like I was gonna say, it was so clear and it was so cute and like he was all respectful about it. He was like, "Mama, want a cereal?
Yes.
Want cereal, please?" And I was like, "Okay, fine, whatever you say, sir."
Kibby, same. We all want the crafting menu search. I'm hoping they surprise us with that one, frankly.
So one more time, what was your question so I can properly answer you now that I can hear your full question and not just the rumbles of your voice through my headset off my head?
What are you most excited about in quality of life? What has you most excited about all of this?
Photos.
Same.
Photos and characters and
I mean, you're a dream snap.
I'm a dream snap girly. I am.
That's your favorite thing in the game, I'm assuming.
It really is. It really is. So like, let's put it this way. My husband tried to get me to play Dreamlight Valley for like a good long time before I actually fell and said, yes, I'll play it. So I fought this game for a really long time. I was like, I'm not a decorator. I'm not like, I don't do that kind of stuff. Like, that's not for me. Like, I don't want to do that. I want something that has some fight in it. Then homeboy literally shows me. He goes, it says that they have some kind of like weekly competitive challenge. Like, why don't you play the game and figure out what it is? And I was like, okay, fine. Play the game. Found Dream Snaps. I was like, oh, I think I got 1,500 or 1,200 like my first week because I didn't really know what was going on. And then my second week, I tried, but I didn't understand that it was a picture challenge. So I only did my outfit and I didn't do a background really. And then the third week, I realized it was a whole picture challenge. So I did everything and I got top 500.
So you felt it.
And then and then I got that like kick in my buns and I was like, and now I'm going to dominate this. This is going to be where I sit here. And yeah, I was like, look, I don't even know who is competing in these already, but I was like, I'm here.
Yeah.
Move aside.
Well, and I think,
I'm going to meet
Dream
you up there at
Snaps
the
allows
top.
that, Dream Snaps gives you that creative outlet too. You're a creative person.
Yeah, and I think also just like having some of those early victories really just made me more confident too. So then it was just like, okay, like bring on the moonstones.
Yeah.
Like bring on the moonstones. And then I was like, how can I get more? How can I get more? And then I found out you could get more than 4K. So then I was like, how do I get more than 4K? And that's been my goal ever since. And I haven't got there yet. But I've gotten rank 6, so close.
Tell me, what about the quality of life update that we didn't get that you are most wanting? I'll tell you mine. How about that? I'll start that conversation. My quality of life update that I desperately want. I would love to turn off spawnables.
Oh. Yeah,
I
weather toggle. It's a
Oh,
weather
weather
toggle for me.
toggle.
That was like
Okay.
immediate. Yeah. I was gonna say I answered that before you were like for me, and then I was like, nope, yep, still weather toggle. That's
Weather
still the
toggle.
one.
Okay. Weather
I'm like,
toggle.
nope, that still stands. It would
Got it.
100% be a weather toggle because like there's nothing more frustrating than like you saw it during Valley tours.
Yeah.
Um
Rain.
like, and I'm sure you've experienced it in your own Valley tours too.
Mm-hmm.
But like it was super super sad. Like I went to go see, I think, was that when I went to go see Bonnie?
Yes, it was Bonnie.
I was gonna say I thought it was Bonnie that it happened to, but like she
Or
sent me a
Boo.
code and then I can't remember. It was one of our friends with a B in their
Yeah, it was
username
Bonnie or
though.
Boo.
But I remember I was like there,
Mm-hmm.
and then I get the code, and then immediately I go in, and I'm loading in, and I see in chat it just started raining.
Yep.
And then I leave and I load into the next valley, and then I see in chat it just stopped raining.
Yeah, I know. So frustrating.
And I'm like, no. So then I did the whole valley tour in the rain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, like, don't get me wrong, gorgeous valley. Everybody who we toured was outstanding. Loved
Hi,
them.
Empress.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But like, it would have been so much better
absolutely.
if I could have made it sunny and pretty and seen it in its full glory at, my own click of a button rather than
Right.
having to wait or just deal with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's like the one thing that gets me because with Dream Snaps, sure, like it's nice that you can change it in the camera mode, but like that doesn't
You
do
wanna
anything
just be
for
able to
when I'm
toggle
walking
it.
around and decorating or
Well, and
anything else.
I think especially now, watering crops with horses is very valuable. And leveling
Oh,
up
true,
horses
true.
takes forever. And so being able to level up your horses without it starting to rain, because I
Oh
have
my
already
gosh.
had that happen where I had a lot of crops to water. I was on my horse, we're watering the crops, and it started raining. And I was like, well, there went that level up.
No, yeah, yeah. See, that's I think where I'm glad that we have some folks in the community that discovered the little
cheat.
run into the wall
Yeah,
trick,
yeah.
because that was literally how I mean, you know me. I'm like, if Jack's the Pumpkin King, like, Sally, move out of the way, I'm the Pumpkin Queen, not because I want your man, but because, like, that's me. Like, I have pumpkin farms for days, and that is normally my go-to way of leveling people up.
Right.
Is everybody's a farmer at first, then I give them a manual at the end when they're level 10
Right.
to make them whatever else I want them to be. But unless I have a DLC where I have new resources to grind, I just make them gardeners and take them up to the pumpkin farm and refresh that bad boy a couple times, and boom, level 10 plus a few critters are leveled up.
Right.
So that's normally how I do it, and the horses definitely speed all of that up because everybody gets leveled when you water on a horse.
Yeah.
So I'm with you. That has definitely hit me a few times and been kind of frustrating for me because, I mean, I'm doing the same thing, and I'm doing it on a mass scale where, like, a majority of my level up functions and the ways that I've essentially set up my valley to be productive kind of ride on the fact that it's not freaking raining and messing up my watering leveling.
Yes. No, I
Like, I don't
totally
go do
understand.
mining loops or fish or forage or, run around with them and do all my random tasks. I literally only take them up to my farm.
Right.
Speaking of, this whole time we've been talking, I've been running a horse into a wall. Trying to get those finished, leveled up, so...
I just
If you
finished up
guys
my
were curious
Dreamlight
what's
horse to level 10.
If you guys were curious what I'm doing over here, I'm looking
a
at the
horse into a
side
wall.
of... I was gonna say, I'm looking at the side of my meadow floating island and running horse into wall.
Love that. I love
I
it.
also love that. Horses love to eat walls, what can I say?
She says walls. She means fence. You did a jumping
Yes.
circle on an island. I think it's kind of fun too. I collect the materials. I don't use a vacuum right now because I'm memorizing the map over and over. So when I go over into Wish Blossom, I'm not using vacuums. I'm running with a horse through every
I
single
do that
biome.
too, but like you have to think I got the ultimate, so I have 5 horses to level.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So I'm like running around's only gonna level like 1.
True. No, I mean, that's true.
The mother 4 gotta get leveled somehow.
It is slower on a horse sometimes. Yes, it is, Amanda.
I
The
think it's slower because of all the glitches.
harvesting.
Like they haven't streamlined the harvesting and like the gathering when you're running on the horse, cuz like
Mm-hmm.
you'll just run in place for a second while your character does that pickup animation instead of you just kind of being able to like +1 it to your inventory and keep on freaking trucking.
Exactly. Exactly.
But I use my vacuums only when I'm being lazy. So like if I know I want to gather in one biome,
Mm-hmm.
I'll go hit the other biomes with the vacuum, like once at the beginning and once at the end, just to get those extra resources. But then I'll grind in the main bio, like in the main
Right.
area that I'm looking for
Yeah.
resources in.
Yeah.
So that's typically how I use them. But I'm also the person that has one vacuum that I take
Mm-hmm.
with me,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't have them set up just everywhere. So
Yeah.
I have to like intentionally like put it down, click it, and then I immediately pick it back up and take it with me. So I only use it if I really want to. Or
Mm-hmm.
if it's like a lot of stuff in a biome and I'm like, I don't want to clear all these freaking inkies. I don't want to clear all this, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I use it definitely more in not Wish Blossom than in Wish Blossom, I would say.
Yeah, so Heidi, you said mining on a horse is dumb. There is a trick to that. You can
Agreed.
do it a lot faster. If you put
For
a
what,
lot,
20 minutes?
I mean, yeah, it takes
20
off the
minutes?
horse animation is all it does. So it's a little quicker, but you place a light that you can interact with next to the mining nodes, and then your horse will try to basically you're trying to interact with the light as your horse is mining, and it takes off the animation part of it. So it's a lot quicker. But if you, I mean, I don't like I decorate and I don't want to put a lamp next to all my
You're
mining
mining
nodes,
those?
so that I'm not doing it personally. I just get off the horse and mine.
I was gonna
I do.
say,
I just get off and mine.
I found that my potions, so like the thing is that the mining potions actually last longer on horses because their hit ratio is higher.
Right.
But the issue with that is that like so if you're mining without potions, it's
Mm-hmm.
better to do it on horseback. If you're mining with potions, I don't think it's better to do it on horseback.
I
I
don't either.
personally think it's slower. With the glitches and everything else and the animations, I just think it's slower.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll have people that will argue for it because yes, you can get a good haul from mining with your horse, and nobody's discounting that. But if you don't have the sparkles active and you don't have all the other stuff going on, like it's just I don't know.
They
I
only
think
hit the
it's
rock
easier
like
to just
three
get off.
times versus maybe five.
Well, they have the same thing that we do. So every rock is between 2 and 5. It's a randomizer
Mm-hmm.
of like how many hits until it breaks.
Yes.
And then within those hits, there's another randomizer that determines if you get a resource. And then if you get a resource, there's another randomizer that determines what the resource is. So all of these functions are happening back end.
Yeah.
So my thing is that with horses, you're changing those numbers so your potions are technically going to work better.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, because of the speed factor, is it really going to work better?
Yeah.
Did you see Shark's message?
He's lost complete power. Oh my gosh. I did.
He said, No. He said, I'm not coming back. I have no power.
No power. Yeah. My gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. When all your mounts are at level 10, you'll probably go back into mining with potions. Yeah, I just get off the horse and mine. I just don't even bother with it. I just find it annoying. I just same with I only dig with a horse when they have their sparkles when they have their buff. That's the only time I use them to dig too. But yeah, I think I'm really, really excited. This is, I mean, when you look at the star path, the quality of life, we haven't even really seen much from the Cinderella update, except we know how she's coming. They haven't really showed us hardly anything with that. We don't know yet if we're getting a Moonstone bundle.
But we know we're getting a Cinderella mega bundle with a dream style for her
We
and Fairy
are.
Godmother. Are you excited for the Fairy Godmother dream style? Like,
I
I just
kind of
feel like I
am.
heard that and I was like, Jam's gonna love this.
No,
She
I kind of am.
gonna love this.
I hope it's the one from the live action movie. Did you see that?
What is that? No.
Ooh, let's pull that up, guys. We're gonna go to a Google page, shall we?
You have your Discord up on your browser?
Just when I'm streaming. Okay.
Oh.
Fairy.
I didn't even, that just threw me off so bad. I was like, a what?
Fairy Godmother.
What do you mean you just tab over?
Live action.
Honestly, that's smart though.
It's this dress.
Oh!
Right?
Is there like a silvery Cinderella dress that could go with it, other than the one that we already have?
Well, her dress in the live action is this like pretty blue one.
So we could get blue since she's in more silver naturally.
I was gonna say, since we're getting her in the silver, it makes me wonder. I hope we get her in her peasant costume.
See, but I was gonna say, I feel like though, if it's a fairy godmother and her thing, wouldn't it make more sense for it to be like, this is her peasant outfit and like fairy godmother?
I
and
feel
maybe
like fairy
more...
godmother's blue is kind of her basic outfit, though. I think we already have that.
Well, she's in purple.
I'm just saying, I think we already have fairy godmother in her dressed down outfit. We have her winter cloak, but if we got something like this live action fancier dress, right? I feel like this would then go with the one that Cinderella's coming in.
Well, is there a wintry... Well, but think about it. The bundle's going to have a style for both of them together. So are they going to go together? You see what I'm saying?
Not necessarily.
That's my... Well, not necessarily, but that's my question. Because in the past, like, the Belle and Beast styles go together.
Wait, there's a new code? Loading 26. What does the new code give us? What is loading 26 code? Keto's researching. She heard me say new code and she's immediately in. Yeah, what does the loading 26 code give?
Pause.
She's on it. It gives 25 Yule logs, 250 moonies, and 2,500 coins. Oh, interesting. And who released this code? I want to know that too. You had me at Moonies. 250 Moonies. Yeah. Nice. That's awesome. Maybe Cinderella will get a winter style. I mean, that's entirely possible, Peachy Pup. Hi, Jay. You saw it on the main Discord. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, that's exciting. New code then. Loading 26. I kind of love that. Check my DMs. Okay. Well, I'll check it on my phone so it's not on I don't have to share DM information with the entire chat. Okay. So 25 Yule log meals and 250 Moonstone, 2,500. Loading a 26 festive boost.
Yeah, it says as
It's
Gameloft wraps up a special year and looks ahead to what's next, this festive reward is part of our Loading 26 celebration with the season of surprises to enjoy during the holidays.
okay. Cool.
I got it.
Very, very cool. There you are,
Dang,
guys.
dang,
Claim
are you
it.
kidding me? Are you kidding me? Literally, yesterday, I didn't need to do what I did yesterday. I didn't need to buy anything.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna scream!
It's not going to go to waste. You know what's coming in the premium shop.
Gameloft, I'm gonna throw you to Narnia!
I mean, your first campsite villager that you didn't want asked to leave. Lady Danbury, that's such a good moment, isn't it? You want Tiana to get her winter look. Oh, Tiana Dreamstyle. Can we all request that?
I want everyone to get all their looks. I want
Yes.
Gameloft to like it. Look, if I'm gonna dish out the monies for Moonies, then y'all need to dish out the monies for these licenses and get me these
going.
dresses on my princesses, please and thank you.
Well, like you said, they're gonna have to dish it out here and there, and they're gonna have to pull it and make it work for a longer period of time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Isn't that
I'm
crazy?
excited.
So
So we got,
I don't know
oh
how
my
I
gosh.
feel.
So we got a new code. We've got new trailers. Tomorrow we're supposed to get more news. I'm guessing they're going to reveal the Cinderella bundle. And more about Cinderella. I think they're going to go back to Cinderella, I think, to end off like the news cycle. And then next week we'll get patch notes. That's my guess. I could be wrong. But it's exciting, guys. I mean, good Lord. You need a bundle of winter looks. You want the pajamas from Ralph? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, the
Yeah.
princess slumber party vibes.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was really mad because
Vanellope's princess look. Oh, such a good
well,
one.
okay, we had like a slumber party thing, and we got that like
Hi,
Belle
Chrome.
slumber party bundle bull dookie.
I liked that. It came with a house skin. Thank you very much.
Did it?
Yes, and the projector. That's how we got the projectors.
What house did it come with?
The library.
Did it?
Yep.
Huh. See, I just like I'm at the point now where I'm so bad. I just be having stuff and I don't even remember where I got it from.
Yeah. No, it came with that. The aerial bundle.
Oh, it
was really,
did.
really
The little
good.
provincial library house.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, it was fine. The clothing was just trash.
The clothing was whatever. It was that although the messy bun hairstyle, I love.
It's fine.
I agree, Lady D. The Belle Slumber bundle was from a different Game Loft design team for sure. Yes. You can tell the change in design for sure.
Oh, yeah, no, that's like something that I've also been thinking of is like, look, if Courtney ever hears this, Courtney from Game Loft, I say this
We
with
love you.
love. I was gonna say we absolutely love and adore you, but can I just say that it
And I
feels
love
like
your
as of
hair.
lately,
Mhm.
yeah, right? But it feels like as of lately, they're shoving Courtney in our face because we know her. And they're like doing a lot of like behind the scenes changes and movements.
Yes.
You know? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like, I just feel like I see Courtney and everybody's like, oh, it's Courtney. And nobody's like really thinking that hard about all the other changes that are happening that still affect the game just as much as like a community manager.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just feel like people don't notice it as much as like when Rachel left or like when
Right.
like you know what I mean when like
I
faces
do.
leave.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's interesting and definitely worth talking about like when we see the design shifts and see like changes in the design team as well,
Oh,
because
does
those
she?
aren't changes that are going to be like as in your face.
Rachel works for Lego. Oh, interesting.
Hell yeah. Good
That's
on her. I love
awesome.
Rachel.
It's Courtney
I always
time. Exactly. No, I like the design team they have now. I think they're doing a fantastic job. I love
The
some of
only
the
thing I don't like is whoever's on the design team, listen, and I'm saying this with like,
she has opinions.
I don't
I did
know.
say.
I have opinions, and I'm saying this with like my chest in it. All right? If y'all don't figure out how to break up your freaking costumes and give us individual pieces to mix and match,
Yes.
I'm gonna show up in Montreal and I'm gonna knock on your door and I'm gonna ask you what's so hard about separating pieces that you in this big fancy building can't get her done.
Yeah, I love what they're doing with textures. This design team
Yeah.
is they're really doing a good job of trying to make textures look like leather with that like black dress that we got at Halloween.
Mm. Oh,
The
and like even
velvet,
the shimmers.
the
The shimmers
shimmers.
are crazy.
They're doing such a good job with textures. So I really do like this design team.
Yeah, they're putting in their work. I'll give
Yeah.
it to them there for sure.
And
For
I feel like
sure.
this Cinderella update, they've done a really good job of getting news out in a good time. I feel like it's been
Yeah,
on time,
I would agree.
no delays. I think, too, I mean, when the Wish Blossom Ranch came out, there were a shit ton of problems that first day, but boy, did they fix those quick. And they just did a better job overall. This team is doing a great job.
You see, I want to say that, but like people ride upside down on their horses.
Okay, I'm not saying they're all fixed,
In
but
their
I'm saying
in their $60
fact that
DLC, they're riding upside down on their horses.
the
That
fact that
feels
people
wrong.
couldn't log in that first day. I'm talking about like the big problems that occurred with like Epic and Steam and not being able to collect certain things or get into the Scrooge store, whatever those big issues were, they got those done quick.
Yeah, I will say they did do that. That is true.
I mean, obviously there's still some clipping problems. We still can ride upside down on our horses. Yes. That is
Oh my
true.
gosh, Jay. No screamo music, not according to my Spotify Wrapped.
I'm sorry, Jay. It didn't grab the right thing for you.
That's okay. It told me like country western the other day, and I was like, if you know anything about me, you should know that I literally listen to all music and love all music except country western music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Stream Elements is not our friend when it comes to lurking sometimes. The 3-hour wait for Epic was frustrating. Yeah, exactly. No, it was
Yeah,
painful, but they did get it fixed that first day. So I will give them that.
Microsoft is strict. That's part of why I like playing on the platform I do. They
Hmm.
like don't mess around with that stuff. Like even the deluxe edition, like I think what was it? It was like Switch and Microsoft were fixed first, right? And then PlayStation and PC, and then Epic was the last.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But like Xbox, Microsoft was like early with that. They were like, here it is, here you go, here's a workaround. Like
Yeah.
Microsoft was like on it too.
My game took hours
Country
and hours to
road, take
load.
me home
By the way,
to
Keto,
the place.
sweetheart, you have a stream in 10 minutes.
I have a stream in 13 minutes, and as we're talking, I've literally been setting up everything. So
Okay,
don't even
I
worry
just
about it.
wanted
It's
to
gonna
be
be
sure.
it'll be a
To be
seamless
sure.
segue.
We're
Yeah,
just
no, you're
gonna we're
good.
just gonna raid
Oh,
directly
and Shark's
into
back.
Keto.
And Shark's back.
And Shark's back. Oh my
Welcome
gosh.
back.
Welcome
Hi.
back.
You know what happened? While I was talking, I was taking my lunch with you guys, and I was working on my snap because I don't like what I did, and I lost power. So everything I did, I lost.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, I hate that.
But it's fine. I was able to remember, so it was better because now I knew what I was doing. So
Oh my
Ah.
gosh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Yeah, welcome back, Shark, right?
I won't be there for long because I need to go back to work. But
Yeah, I do too.
I was gonna say I don't think Jam's gonna be here for long either.
I have to go back to work as well. We're just gonna wait until Keto. I see the live Keto, and then we can raid into her. And
I'm
then you can
working on it.
continue the
Okay.
conversation
You really can. I was
with
gonna say we
chatty
can
chatty
keep
keto.
going.
Oh my gosh. How do you guys like
And by
this
the way,
Dream Snap
guys, oh,
theme?
Hey, what can I say? I just like woke up in a good mood.
I
that's
love
good.
that.
I'm feeling
I love that.
social.
Yeah, if you're not part of the official Disney Dreamlight Valley Discord page, I highly recommend getting on their Discord page. You can go under social posts or game news. That's where they're going to post everything, regardless of
They have
where
like
they
five
post it.
announcement channels.
So you can get in there and you'll get it quicker that way. Can we all just ignore our real lives and hang here? I know, Piglet, right? I want to. I did that yesterday.
I want to.
Shh, don't tell my boss.
Oh my gosh. Cracking
Hopefully
me up.
she does not know I'm on social media. Um, but yeah, you're completely unsure of what to do. You don't know what to do. Yeah, it's a hard one. It's this Dream Snap theme I just don't know about. I don't know what to do either. We're going to do it live together tomorrow, so we'll see. We're going to see. We'll have to do some Googling, I think. We'll have to do some Googling. It's kind of meh. Yeah, I I agree, Heidi. It's way more fun here than at work, for sure.
It's always more fun on YouTube than on at work. Period. Point
Yeah,
blank.
100%. 100%. I would love
I
to
don't
be here
think.
with you guys for the rest of the day. I would do it. I would totally do an all day stream with you guys. 100%. We should do that. We should make it a goal on my streamer
Oh my gosh,
party.
no, you know what we should do? What I was thinking of? We need to do a marathon. Like pass it back and forth, like get a bunch of creators on board and have people sign up for like 2-hour windows
Oh my
and have it like
gosh.
literally like have it be a scheduled thing where we like literally just pass people all day long to each other like through a specific stream. So we
Ooh,
would say like,
interesting.
okay, you are ending at this time and rating into this person. And then this person, you know what I mean?
Just like a train of raids.
Yeah, like a raid train.
Ooh, interesting. A
Especially with
relay
like the
marathon.
like wouldn't that be so fun? And then like we could all
Okay,
have different
talking
things that
about
we do
talking about
on like
Raid
our streams
Train.
that are all
Yeah.
connected. Wouldn't that be so fun? So like if we do it like around the holidays, like we could each do like
Oh,
maybe like
Mac.
decorate something or you know like do some kind of like quest tied to the holiday. Like if somebody still has one of those types of quests
Yeah.
open, like there's so many things we could do with that. But I just think it would be so much fun.
Okay, it sounds like something Akito needs to organize.
Keto can organize it.
She's a good organizer. That needs to. I have streamer parties. Like I'm booked, but you can do that.
Want
I
to hear
could.
a funny story about Raid Train?
Yes,
What?
always.
So I love, let's say I'm leaving your live. I love being, leaving the live open. And the other day I let Coco open, and I went to bed. The morning I came back, I was on another live, so which means the Raid Train continue all night long, and I was on a live where they were watching seagull on the beach.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
I was like, what happened? I went from Disney Valley, Dreamlight Valley, to someone that was watching seagull live on the beach at
I
night.
mean, sounds like cozy on cozy, if you ask me. I think they connect.
That's funny. That's
I was
funny.
like, that's so funny.
How
Okay, you're gonna see a
random.
live keto. You're gonna see a live keto, but keto's not formally live yet. Keto is sending her link out, and then she's gonna run to the little girl's room, and then she's gonna be on. But my
Okay.
starting screen's there.
Okay. Well, we'll give you a few minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so if you wanna like say your goodbyes, I'll say goodbye to y'all here, and I will see you guys on the other
Soon.
side, down in my scary little cavern.
Yay! Okay, sounds good.
All right, bye.
Bye, Keto.
What I like about that jam is, even if I cannot stream that much these days, I'm taking lunch, and I love that I can coming out with you guys, so I'm still seeing everyone from the community, even if I
Absolutely.
cannot go live. So I'm like, okay, at least I can, say hi to everyone because I miss everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Are we getting excited for Slayer Slade?
Guys, if I do everything well, it's gonna start airing in January.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I took a bit of delay, but as I told everyone and everyone knows, I'm busy at work. That's why I'm taking my lunch right now to be with you.
Yeah,
And I want that project to be like 100%. And I know that right now, if I start
absolutely.
editing, I'm not going to be 100%. So I know, guys, it's long, but soon you'll see Slayer Slay.
Oh my
It's not
gosh.
forgotten. It's going to come out soon.
I'm so excited.
I
I'm
am
so
too.
excited.
I want to see everyone's reaction
Yeah, if you don't know what it is,
because
you want to
it's
explain what it
going to.
is?
I will, and as well, it's going to be the launch of my YouTube channel because right now my YouTube channel is just like for I think I have two video. One that I showed my Love Island I made, and the other one was for a voting video. So
Mm-hmm.
if you guys want to help me and help that Slayer Slay is a hit, make sure that you give me a little follow on YouTube, and I think you have the YouTube link somewhere,
I
right?
do. I am showing the YouTube link in your shout
Because
out.
right
Yep.
now it's YouTube. Okay, because you say on Twitch. Okay, so you said Twitch. Okay, perfect. Anyways, that's fine as long as it's a YouTube. So guys, go and give me a little follow there. So Slayer Slade was a competition of Dream Snap where, and when I say competition, I mean a competition. And you can ask Jam because Jam was one of the contestants in there. And Jam, what do you think? I'm gonna say what Slayer Slay is, but tell me, competition wise, do you think it's a real competition and it's more hard than regular
Yeah.
Dream Snap, or you think it was better and easier than regular Dream Snap?
I think it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. It was harder not to have any tags and just have a theme because you really had to be creative in your own mind of what, like, there was no parameter. So it was kind of like, what are other people going to do? What am I going to, what does this mean for me? Does my picture portray what I'm trying to say? It was harder in that respect. But at the same time, it was easier that it was a smaller group of people and I felt like I had a better chance every week. I don't know. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. But it's gonna air like a TV show, right?
Yeah, so you guys will see what happened. There will be twists because there's some weeks, and I'm not gonna say when, there might be double elimination, double save up, depending on what, people were bringing to the competition. But yeah, no, Cersei is gonna come, and it's gonna be, and the final will be live. So the two contestants that will be in the final know already they will be there. I just don't have the date, and I want the show to be aired before we go onto the final. So,
Mm-hmm.
guys, keep an eye open. It's gonna come soon, and you'll see it's going to be real fun. And I hope you guys will like it. And from contests inside, everyone loved it. So,
Yes, yes, we did.
can't wait for you guys to see it.
The finale will be a live event of them creating their final picture, correct?
Yes, it's see it like Snap War. They're gonna get 2 hours to do their snap. I'm gonna have the eliminated contestants do some stuff. I'm not gonna say who will do what because it would be spoiled.
Yeah, we can't
But
tell you.
some contestant will do stuffs to entertain you guys because I don't want just to feature them doing a snap,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to put too much pressure on them. So, as an example, let's say I was a contestant and I might be the one that do like a little break, bathroom break for everyone,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously I'm gonna give them break as well. So let's say that we are going into a break room, bathroom break. They're gonna get 5 minutes to go and get refresh. I want them to give the best at their snap. So it's gonna be really fun, and there's gonna be entertainment, and we're gonna have a little chat with everyone that got eliminated, and I think it's gonna be fun, and people will, I'm sure, enjoy it. So
Yay,
can't wait
I'm
for you
so
guys to see that.
excited. I'm so excited. You've been waiting for that contest, never get to see. Yeah, they're not out yet, so January. Those episodes will
I'm
start
I'm
airing
trying my
on
best, guys.
YouTube.
trying my best. Usually the Christmas time it's gonna be calmer. Next week it's gonna be my busiest week of all.
Oh,
However, after because we have three people on vacation at the same time,
oh, okay, okay. Well, and you're
so
in a new
next week.
relationship too, so
Yeah, and it's hard to not that I'm not gonna say it's hard. It's a lot to manage at the same time as
mm-hmm.
I really enjoy the community. I want to be there. I have my job. I have my own personal time that I need to take care for me. And
Right,
now
right.
I have someone else now that I met and I love so much and I don't want him to feel, excluded of my
Exactly.
free time.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm lucky enough that he enjoyed kind of, Disney Dreamlight Valley because if you guys did not know, Mr. Right Shark is a real person. It's not a
It
second account of me.
is.
He's doing some snaps. So if ever you see a snap, and you want to vote for him, feel free. He play on PlayStation, so usually PlayStation user would see the name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so it's a big mix of everything, and especially that we're not living together. What I find more the most art into that is being always on. We're going there. We're going at my house. We're going to this place. My house, this place, and I
Right.
don't necessarily have all my setup. So as much as I would love to be joining some live and everything, sometimes it's a bit harder because I don't have my game. So what we did is we created a second profile on a PC, and I can I installed a few game, but it's still not my setup for streaming. So but I'm
Right.
I'm trying to make something happen. He wants to help me with some stuff. I'm gonna tell you that in 2026 it's gonna be Mr. Left Shark 2.0. We're gonna get Slayer Slade, and
Yes.
I might be duals triple streaming. I'm gonna see on Twitch, YouTube at the same time, and maybe TikTok for TikTok Lover.
Oh,
So I'm gonna take a
interesting.
look because TikTok it's a different community, and I'm curious to go and see there. So I'm gonna take a look. And yeah, so that's really Mr. Left Shark 2.0 in 2026. We'll see what it's going to bring, but Mr. Right Shark wants to help me with a few things that he want to bring up. So he was even giving me suggestion for the channel. So he wants to get,
Oh, okay.
included, but he doesn't want to get in front of the camera or talking with people.
Sure.
Um, but he's ready to, be there and say, hey, maybe let's do this and do this. So
I love
we'll see.
that. I love that.
So it might be behind the scene, but he'll be around and he wants to give me a hand on that. So I'm happy to see what we're gonna bring, me and him. So
Well,
should we rate to Keto now?
we are
She's
going to rate to
probably not.
keto,
No.
guys. But thank you guys so much for being here. This was a lot of fun. I'm so glad I was able to hop on a live today and talk to you all. We smashed our like goals. We did. We did smash all the like goals. Thank you guys so, so much. I will be live again tonight at 5. So, if you
Ooh,
want to,
Jam, live back again. I'm so excited.
live again at 5 o'clock. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll see you guys soon. We're going to raid over to Keto and continue the conversations over there. But thank you guys so much. We'll see you soon.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.